Alright. This is gonna be an interesting experiment. Alright. I am now. I mean, you said you gotta be on the phone. You said you said you gotta drive for like another 3 hours, right?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so you're now gonna be my special guest for Mega Man 3.
Sweet. Well, there's gonna be sounds of me fueling at a truck stop in a little while, which,
Oh no.
I don't know if that's gonna be great.
I mean, you could. My phone is just set up, so yeah, we could do it however you want. It's all good.
Okay, I just don't want to, like, there's gonna be running trucks all around.
I mean, worst case scenario, this is a terrible experiment, and I just upload it anyway because I don't care, or it's really terrible, and then I just re-record it, or I cut the audio. Like, it's not.
Okay. Right.
It's not real life, man. Man, I forget who you're supposed to start with, and like my phone now is like a delicate device. Shit.
You're supposed to start with die to Heatman glitch.
Bro, when you see that shit, it is bullshit. Cause dude, I bang my head against the wall and game over like twice, and then I get to Heatman with perfect stuff, and then he hits me once, and I glitch through the door into like glitch land, and it just kills me slowly over like 60 seconds.
Start with Airman.
It's Spark Man, Snake Man, Needle Man, Top Man, Shadow Man, Magnet Man, Gemini Man, and Hard Man. Actually,
Where's Airman?
Airman, he's in Mega Man 2.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
That's the guy with a fan for a mouth, right?
that is the guy with a fan for a stomach and or mouth. Yes, that is Airman.
Like Wally Pearl.
Something like that, yeah. Alright, well, fuck. I gotta...
Actually, Wally Pearl's mouth is like up there. It's
Right.
just tiny.
Apparently, weakness order is Top Man, Shadow Man, Spark Man. Okay. So, we'll just start
with
Top
Gemini Man.
You know what? We'll start with Gemini Man. That's a bad idea, but what's the worst? What's the worst that happens? Like game over, and then oh shit!
It sends you into frozen hell.
Damn it! That dropped. All right, sorry about that. I totally dropped my fucking headphone jack. You there?
Yeah.
All right, good. I was gonna say it shouldn't have changed anything for you. I just accidentally unplugged my headphones.
Oh, okay.
All right. Dude, this
So I
stage
can
is sweet though. It's
continue
like
to talk about anything?
yeah,
or-
we can talk about whatever you want,
Okay.
as long as
So you're
it's
talking
like
about the game, go ahead.
reasonable. The cool thing about Gemini stage is it's like actual ice themed. I always feel like I don't know why Gemini Man is ice. Fuck, goddamn.
Yeah, me neither, dude.
It's
I'm
like-
a Gemini, and I got nothing to do with ice. Well,
That's
actually,
cool.
I like the cold, but
Neil driving?
Yeah, Neil is driving.
Yeah, he's not actually able to watch your stream.
No. I'm also just
I
recording.
don't see why not. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Ugh. So, why are you not excited about Detective Pikachu?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you were like indifferent, same as me. Like
It
what?
was like a kid's movie, and I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
It seems like a
I like-
kids movie, Mr. Comic Book Movies. What is that about? I'm just gonna
Dude,
die.
what? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem, I don't know, like, it seems I guess. I wasn't so,
Well, for example, I was indifferent just because like I don't like the kind of creepy style of the Pokemon, but like
oh yeah.
the
it's like
final
that
result
candy
in
that-
motion is hardly creepy ever.
Okay.
I
That's
guess.
still damning, in a way.
No, because I think it really works. Because like Pikachu makes me want to like sell my soul to the like cutest devil on the earth for powers, like cute
Okay.
powers, dude. Like Pikachu's so cute that I could die. Like
Is that just the 151 represented, or what?
no, that's like actually probably my favorite thing about it is that it represents Pokemon from pretty much all throughout all generations of Pokemon,
Well,
more or
does it
less
pretty
evenly.
much-
I would actually say it favors against the original 151.
Oh, wow. Okay. I know it's got Psyduck, Jigglypuff,
I mean,
like that.
it's like
It's got the classics.
if you combine all the other generations, there's probably more of them than there are Pokemon,
Okay.
like
Does
unique
this game-
Pokemon from the first generation. But
Alright.
it definitely like makes sure it shows you Snorlax and Machoke and like pretty much all the fully evolved Pokemon from the first generation.
Right.
You don't
'Cause,
see like Executor. You don't see the legendary birds. Like there's some.
Crap ton of
You don't see Paris.
Squirtle and Charmander.
Okay.
You see like the starters, Lickitung, Pidgey,
Pidgeotto.
Spearow.
Sneasel gets a lot of representation, as well as Growlithe and Arcanine.
Sneasel's not really Gen
Okay.
1.
I will say this.
But
I will say this.
that's just one that I
Movie,
a lot.
the movie lives or dies in my eyes. On its representation of Garchomps.
If there is one or isn't one. So if there's no Garchomp, is that the movie dies? Is that how that works?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like the movie's dead to me if there's no Garchomp. I'm sorry.
Oh
I
dang.
didn't see one Lucario.
Well, I won't spoil anything. I'm just saying that's bold.
Yeah, sorry. If there's a Scrafty or a Klefki, maybe. I don't know. But Garchomp is like,
Sure.
or Tyranitar. Tyranitar.
Tyranitar.
Yeah, you can spoil stuff from that movie for me. I don't care.
Oh well, there's no Garchomp and there's no Tyranitar.
I'm done with that. That's trash. It's trash.
It's basically like an alternate world detective version of the first Pokemon movie in a lot of ways. It's weird, dude. It's good though.
Okay.
It's like a decent detective story, and it's respectful towards Pokemon. Like, as a franchise, it's like arguably one of the most respectful video game movies I've ever seen, if not the
Neat.
most. Ken
cool, but
Sugimori
you're right.
also supervised all the CG. Like, you know, the guy who made the art for Pokemon.
That's pretty great. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy-
It's like, it's hard. It's because I don't think it's like a kid's movie, but it's also like a kid-friendly movie. It exists in a very weird space. I'll give.
Okay, well, I don't want to just sit here and drill you on representation of Pokemon, but that's exactly what I must do.
Bro, I just now realized there's a slide in Mega Man 3, and yeah, let's drill. I don't care about.
Is there Magneton?
Is there Magneton? I don't think there are any Magnemites, but
Oh
there-
my gosh. This
Here's the
movie-
thing, you know how like Wreck-It Ralph is?
Yeah.
Where there's like a billion like references in the background and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
can imagine
I easily
that.
could have missed a lot of stuff because the scenes are pretty... Like, the shots and
Saturated?
how much stuff is in the shots is... There's a lot going on. It's in like a
Saturated
city.
with all the Pokemon they can think of.
Overlook Pokemon because they are there's no attention drawn to them. They look
So what you're saying is,
normal standing next to their human partners and doing regular normie human stuff like going
So-
to the street vendor and getting food.
so what Jim is saying is like, if your favorite Pokemon's represented, you will notice it, but if it's not your favorite Pokemon, you might not.
Yeah, he's kind of saying that, but really what he's saying is that, like, the Pokemon just blend in and there's a lot of them.
Okay.
Bro, what am I supposed to do here? And it's
I
also
just
set
need
in
your
a
feet.
city where, like, there's no battling and everyone has a partner Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it's, like, very, like, the theme is, like, cramming Pokemon in. Alright, well, Gemini
Yeah.
Man was a bad first move, so we're definitely going Top Man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sabotage you.
Sorry,
but
you
I thought
didn't.
it was
You didn't
funny.
actually sabotage me, but I think I need to have like one of the jumping items to get through the second half of Gemini Man. I might actually just be wrong. I don't know. Mega Man 3 is where they start to get like complicated, in my opinion. Where like they have a lot of themed gimmicks, and because I feel like personally the stages in the first two Mega Man are by far like Mega Man 1 and 2. I feel like some of the stages are like 3 rooms.
Dude, I don't understand this fuel stop. Like, where was I supposed to go in? Where was I supposed to fuel? Like
I would guess they get
facing the
gas
fuel
station.
island the wrong direction. Like this.
Oh, I hate these bastards. You can only hear my voice, right? Like, there's no Mega Man sound effects or
yeah, I
anything,
can
right?
only
Yeah.
hear my voice.
Okay, cool. Because I have like everything all in my headset, so I finally figured out how to use the FX return on my damn mixer. You know why it wasn't working earlier?
Huh?
This is pretty
Sorry.
good. You know why my FX return wasn't working earlier when I tried to set up my phone?
What's
'Cause I
that?
didn't fucking turn the volume knob up at all.
I mean,
Like, I was sending you 0 volume FX return. It's pretty fucking
yeah,
weak.
it's like, turn it off, turn it back on. Like, probably.
How about, like, turn the knob? See, like, cause, hold on, which one of these is Mike Man's?
Can you hear like the noises of my truck and stuff?
No. Can you hear this?
Yes.
That's Mega Man, right?
Yeah.
Cool, huh?
If it's like digital music, yeah.
I mean, that's actually live from my Nintendo.
Yo, 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 coming to you live.
It's pretty cool, yeah. I'm finally starting to figure out how to use this mixer. I like it. It's just like, I would give you audio if it helped, but you hearing Mega Man ain't gonna, you know, it isn't gonna tie you in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I can give it to you at like a real low volume if you want it, but it's not.
Dude, I drank like powerful coffee this morning.
Oh yeah? Like enchanted coffee?
Yeah, like an item in your inventory.
Was it like +1 coffee or like coffee of increased energy?
It was like coffee is like +3 molecular vibration.
Oh shit.
And now, like, I didn't notice it because I've been driving for, I don't know, just casual, 6.5 hours straight, whatever. But now that I'm, like, at the fuel stop, I'm like, wow, I'm vibrating. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't just the truck this whole time. That was me.
Oh man.
Because, like, after the powerful coffee, I drank a Red Bull.
Oh my god. I've definitely been there, but like, stop. Survive instead, bro.
Well, it helps me, like, not get bored on the road.
No, yeah, that makes sense. Oh man, we killed Top Man. We just barely got it first try. Top Man's super dead.
What a punk ass. I'm just gonna do it the way that's easy.
I know. Well, here's the thing. I have actually done some pretty alternative
I'm just
orders.
messing with you, dude. I would never even play the game because I'm
I
bad.
don't understand why people say they're so hard, to be honest. It's been like a thing I talk about every time I play a Mega Man game now. I'm like recording them
I mean,
and
they're
like trying to think of things to talk about, and I'm just like, I don't... Like, I think if you play them on a setup that doesn't have any lag or anything, like they're pretty challenging, but like they're not like bullshit hard. You know what I mean?
They're essentially like memorizing a Sekiro boss or like a Dark Souls boss, like,
But with 2 buttons.
but with the whole and the whole
And the weakness thing that like the game tries to help you as much as it can without like making the game easy. I feel like I don't know.
yeah, it's like if a Bloodborne boss was an entire stage. Just memorize it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. All right, we're gonna fight Shadow Man. I think that's the one. But I think it's a lot more forgiving than like a Souls game, for example.
Hey, if I call you back, is it going to mess up the whole
No,
receiving system? Okay.
no. All I have to do is swipe on my phone. I think the only oddity would be that like my phone would ring, which isn't an oddity at all. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know. I understand.
So, like, the advantage of the mixer is that literally, well, first off, you get way better audio, and second off, I get to mix things. So, it's just free. I would, like I said, yeah, I would just have to reach over. Oops. I forgot this was the Proto Man fight. What were you saying?
So, what's Top Man's power do?
You, like, throw tops.
And they, like, stick around? And
They're like,
stand
they, like, go on the ground. So, basically, they, like, travel across the ground, I think. And they showed me a video, but I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, yeah, the little animation.
Yeah, because this is the first Mega Man where they have, like, actual, like, here's what your power does, and, like, it's not called T, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, Top Man is I hold it and I spin in place, so it's like I do, like, a ballerina move. It's actually one of the, like, more unique ones.
Okay.
Oh man, fucking fuck. I'm getting fucked by Shadow Man stage. He has these, like, dark... He has those, like, darkness lights. Or anti-lights
Yeah.
or whatever. Like, whenever they're on, the room becomes black. Ugh.
Right.
Fuck me. Oh, oh, oh.
Dude, I'm like stressing out because of my caffeine level.
Oh yeah, I bet. It's like I had fucking coffee at +3 molecular vibration and then drink a Red Bull. That's basically like asking for
Dude,
it.
am I gonna die?
Yeah, probably, but probably not today. You know, just like eventually.
Oh, that's funny.
Do you know that like slide is a move? What the fuck? God damn it! Playing 2 Mega Man games without slide and then going back to slide, it's always a bitch, dude.
Why?
Because
like,
you forget
necessary?
that it's a thing and it's like better. It's the way to move. It's like,
Okay.
would you like to press down to move twice as fast and under things?
Oh, yeah.
Like it's just so much better. Also, you can jump out of slides to like get like a sick. You can jump cancel them for like sick movement.
Well, is it like something that's necessary to have?
Yes.
Or is it, okay.
Like there are things you have to slide under.
So I can see that being frustrating.
Oh no,
To have to relearn.
it's just funny when you're like you play a whole level without sliding and then you get to something you have to slide under and you're like this is impossible to cross and it's like what? Just slide.
Oh, yeah.
Duh. And you're like, oh fuck, I have slide. This is a Mega Man game where I have slide. There are 4 you don't have slide.
Yeah.
Like, it's like annoying. It's like just inconsistent enough to like fuck you up. You know what I mean? What? That was weird. Couldn't slide against the door.
All right, well, I'm going to have to decay inside, apparently, there.
Okay.
Get the pumps down.
Oh, I can't.
Which means I have to interact with humans, so I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Yeah, just call me back.
All right, bye.
Ugh. I wasted all my top power. Yeah, now I have to actually try. Oh, hell no. I don't think there's any way I beat this guy without the top. Ugh, okay. When do you slide? After like 3 jumps? Yes, okay. We doing this again. Banana. You can cut that shit out. You can give me copyright claim. It's only 15 seconds. Only 15 seconds. Oh, come on, Proto Man. Could you not? We're just gonna die to Proto Man here like an idiot. Because we're doing a bit. I need to find my dang headphone splitter. Oh, fucking, come on, Proto Man. Okay, there we go. The keys just don't suck. Of course. Of course he did.
What the goddamn HP drops and shit?
There are no HP drops. Bang.
It says it literally drops immediately after this game. Alright.
You don't have a headphone splitter with you, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Ugh, I have a 5-way, and I just don't remember where it is right now. Dude, I hate these guys. These guys are fucking weird looking. They're just like a face parachuting, like, and they're not happy about it either. Come on. Oh, falling into the blood. Right? Like, it's a blood sewer. That's where we're at. I think they actually... It's a lava factory? I don't know. Fucking damn.
Just out here manufacturing heat.
I think it's a blood sewer because it's Shadow Man, and this is the blood of all his enemies. Right? See? Just keeps all this blood. Gotta keep it moving so it doesn't coagulate. Oh, I gotta fight Proto Man again. Fuck. Fuck! It's gonna blow up. No. Okay. Or we'll just run into it, because it's a better strategy. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Stage is so sadistic. Knock him into the blood water again. He likes it. Heard you like sliding, so we made it all single platforms jumps. Okay, we did it to ourselves again. We just don't learn. I gotta pick up my tea. Alright. Oh, there it is. Do you have headphones with you? Nay. Alright, apparently it's just Super Alternate Death Simulator. Fucking bunnies. Oh, okay. I see how Top Man's ability works now. You have to be jumping. You figured it out. Haha! Masterfully executed. You got Shadow Blade and Russian Marine. Oh, whoops. What did we do? We just beat Shadow Man. Who would be weak to Shadow Man? Hard Man. Large erect man.
What? Sparkman, I guess. Wow, these headphones sound like absolute garbage. But they do work. Ah, seizures, the stage, excellent. I can dig it. I have enjoyed having seizures many a time.
Jeez, actually, this stage is pretty stroby. Holy crap. Alright. I'm gonna pull up a chair and hang out. Gotta get your voice all ready.
Going through, I'm trying to uninstall Bloatware, etc.
From what?
Gotten the seat or
Oh, whoops.
oh my god, how is it even less space free now? I uninstall things. How is
Whoops.
how? How does that happen?
Are Windows updates actively downloading, maybe? Because that's the most relevant thing to the Mega Man. Windows updates. He's gotta have his updates. Bro, these electrical plugs. Oh, second floor. Oh, they're actually labeled. Wow. It's kind of like, oh, it's like jump rope, but with the electrical cord. Oh. No way, that should have hit me. Oh, crap. Nobody heard that. I definitely didn't bump the mic there. Oh. Oh. Get smushed. Let's not get smushed by the junk. Ooh. There's no way I can easily get that. It's a trap. Oh, what a dick move. So probably bait them. Probably bait them. Is the way to go. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, no. Alright, got it. Uh-oh. Hey, baby. What you doing with those trash cans? Trying to throw me into the sparks? Fuck. Bitch. The 10th basement. Jesus Christ, that's quite a bit underground. B10, so story's like what, 10 feet? Wow. Oh man, that worked out. Hey, we made it. With 2 extra man, so we should be able to do this. Sparkman! Alright, oh, we start with Rush Coil and Rush Marine, or we have them? Okay.
It sounds a lot less cool when you say that eyeball of Agamotto.
The eyeball of Agamotto?
Yeah.
Other than the eye of Agamotto?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. If you want to actually join me, I have this set of headphones where you can hear from, and I would pull up a chair because mic reasons.
Gotcha.
Neil's supposed to be calling me back once he refuels, so. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh.
Contemplating, most specifically beverage, because I just ate this big ass tub.
I need
by myself.
lubrication, baby.
Yeah, you're right. My esophagus needs a little less like salt and oil residue in it.
Interested in hearing what you thought of Detective Pikachu.
Well, it was definitely a fun, a little bit touching, a little bit action, a little bit suspense. I mean, they're getting pretty good at hitting a lot of
Feels.
nails with movies that are coming out these days.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely felt well paced too, which I thought was surprising.
I thought the pacing was a little bit strange at points, but
Yeah, I mean, it definitely. I wouldn't say it had pacing issues, but it definitely.
at some points it felt a little bit too slow when it should have been a little bit faster, and sometimes it felt a little fast when it should have been a little slow. It wasn't like anything that I'd be like, oh my god. this
Trying
is
to
bad
think how
movie.
I'd say it.
Not at all. But occasionally I was like, this felt a little too fast or a little too slow.
I'd say it's well paced for how many notes it's trying to hit.
That's a good.
It reminded me a lot of like Adventure Time or like Modern Cartooning, where they're trying to cram everything into like 11 minutes, and you kind of just have to remember that. But it was weird for a movie because like they really did. They hit a lot of notes.
Yeah.
There's no dashing under Proto Man. Just no.
Get good.
I don't know about good, but persistent. I'll do that. I'll get persistent. That's kind of how I've made it through all the Mega Man games so far.
You wanna do any food or beverage?
No, I'm actually full of pizza or Isn't it great being able to slide?
Yes, I love sliding. Sliding make happy me. Me happy slide. No, I really do. I hated that they took sliding out of Mega Man 9 and 10. It just felt wrong. But they wanted to make it feel really classic. So, oh my god, I'm getting dicked by this.
Really classic, like the first game.
First two. Oh shit. Come, what am I need to pick a lane. Okay, alright.
I'll bet something other than butter oil covered fluff in my gullet, so I'm gonna get some.
Oh, no offer to me. I see how that is.
You want? You're in the middle of shit. Yeah, you can always pause
I don't want to go, I just want to drink. What?
That's it.
Oh, I said I don't want to go, I just want to drink. I'm in the middle of this. I ain't pausing it. Did you say receipt?
See?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just want to drink. Duh. I thought that was what you offered Jen.
No, that's what you wanted to go.
Oh, I thought you said, do want stuff. That makes sense. I see what you mean. Because the magnet makes it harder, you see. That's not the way to go. It's definitely this way. Oh, come on. No, don't fuck me like this. Oh, just missed it. Pretty sure I can make this. Oh, you bastard. I could definitely make this.
Brain time the audio cues.
I'm trying. It's not that one. It's this one that's stressing me out. I know this one is coming. It's just gonna kill me. Alright, I'm just gonna go across. And then there's another one. Oh, we're fucked. Oh! That's exactly what they wanted. No, I'm good. I thought you were gonna go to like a corner store or something. I'm good. I'm craving energy drink for no reason, other than Neil was talking about it. It's just reaction speed. It's reaction time. That's all I need. I need that good caffeine. Oh, what the I got displaced upward. Nah, I'm good. I don't really want soda. I've got this tea. I'll make another cup of tea. That'll be better for me anyway.
I'll be back.
Is adding apple protection here?
Seems that way. Wow, okay. I need to stop messing with that. Alright, fucking finally. Okay, that actually went really, really well. Wow. Okay. That actually just worked out. Okay. What's the last power we got? Sparkman. Okay, it's just projectile. Okay, that works out. Same thing difference. Oh. Alright, if I mess that up, I'm embarrassed.
Hello?
Hey, did you refuel?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're on the headset. What's up?
Did you finish your refueling or?
Oh, yeah, I'm just buying some stuff. Yeah.
Okay, well just call me back when you're done then.
I'll just use cash, though. I mean, not cash, credit. Alright, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'll call you back.
Alright. Okay. What do we got magnet. Why do I feel like magnet's good against hard man? Okay, so hard. Snake, Gemini, needle was apparently the recommended. Alright. Ooh, this stage looks cool. It's like desert-esque. Oh, bees. Great. Fucking bees, man. They don't stop. Jesus. Oh, right in my face. Okay. Rush does show the logo. Alright. Magnets. So these are like homing magnets? Oh man. He's a Joe bastard. Oh, they're dropping honeycombs. Oh, no, the lag bombs. Fuck. Oops. I did not turn around there. I'm just gonna damage boost through that guy. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, fucking. Oh, fuck. No. Alright, we're out here. screw them. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, hit him in the eyes. Oh no. Oh, bastard. Come on. Hard man. God, that name. I'm very mature. Oh man. One way we get an E-tank, one way we get health. Snapping fields. Oh, fucking hell. Oof. Oh, yay. Proto Man fight on uneven terrain. That's what I needed. Alright. Oh. No, we wanna go back to hard man stage. Well, I'll take you to hard man stage, baby. Oh man. Don't do it. There's too many bees. Oh fuck. The old-fashioned 12 frames per second. Jesus. Fuck. There's way too many bees. Oh. Okie dokie. Nice. Homing magnets. Hell yeah. Alright, that worked out. Top man magnets. Now, okay, we keep our E-tanks for gamers. Or we start with one. That actually went a lot better than I thought. Okay, Proto Man. Oh man, Proto Man, don't do it, don't do it. Golly. Alright. This is, if I remember right, it's like the only hard Proto Man in this game, so. Long slide. Get me out of here. Alright, Proto Man with full health. Should be doable. Oh, come on. Got him. Finally. Nice, and they give you help and everything. It's awful nice of them. Oh, well, that's not happening. Okay, magnets. It's gotta be magnets against Hardman. I think we fucked up then. Just because. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Alright. Dead him. Probably could have just traded a life for a new tank there, but I'm happy with that. Hard knuckles. Now, Hard Man and Snake Man. Wow, this hitbox is weird. I'll take free health. Yes, that sounds fantastic. Oh, got him. Got him. Nice. Fucking the damn. Oh, got it. They're so goofy. I love them. They're just spraying as the pole vault. Like, Mega Man. Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is. Oh, what the fuck? Golly. fuck me for no reason. Good old-fashioned NES glitches. Fuck. Alright. Oh. Oh, God, Lee. Fuck. Excuse me. Welcome back.
Thank you for welcoming me back.
No, thank you for. Oh, what the shit? What fucking fuck you? Motherfucking bullshit. Oh, fucking. This game is. These cloud platforms are fucking me, dude.
Are you on the phone again?
No, not yet. He hasn't called me back yet. No.
Oh yeah, he does have to pump like fucking 200 gallons. It does take a minute.
Yeah, apparently it takes some time to pump to fill a truck. Oh yeah, delicious paper bag sounds. I love them.
Oh yeah. It'll be fun on the
It's like ASMR. There we go. Oh yeah.
real crunchity, crackly sound bits.
It's like it reminds me of Christmas time with the old crackling bags.
Reminds me of Christmas time with all the sound of poop.
Well, I'll give you Christmas time, baby.
Oh, I'll fill that stocking. baby.
Oh no. Well, I'll fill your flesh stockings, baby.
You said that one, not me.
I didn't say that. I gotta give him the hard knuckle, dude.
You know, I know he's all about the snake life and all that, but them little snakes that he shoots out don't really look like fucking snakes.
They look a little bit like fishes, but they're just tiny.
I mean, they look kind of like sperm.
Well, okay.
Not gonna shit anyone on that one.
Sperm looks like tadpoles, at least. I don't know. Oh no! Come on! Oh.
Snakes are never really at a tadpole stage of development, though.
Oh yeah, no, it's not for snakes. No.
I mean,
Just
a little
sperm.
snake is a little snake, but
Yeah,
a
no.
tadpole is a definitive shape.
They got like normal size heads because they can dislocate their jaw and all that crap. Come on. Yeah, Snake Man is one of the weirder mans. He's like... it's mostly, I think, because his stage is snakes.
I mean, that's pretty dope, honestly.
Like, Hard Man stage isn't... You know what I mean? Like...
A bunch of dicks.
Yeah, like, it's... Like, it's cool that his stage is snakes. I don't disagree. It's just weird. Like, Napalm Man's stage isn't just a sea of fire. Like, his stage just is him. Also, like, what is this, like, the robotic snake factory? Like, what? Just like, what's actually at play here? Is the real question.
I should get 2 beef burritos. God damn it.
The club sandwiches I made for dinner were absolutely more than satisfactory.
What are you doing up here? Yeah, Housington.
Probably she wants Taco Bell. It's her favorite.
Alright.
That would be a cat. That's like an alternative universe Garfield. Garfield but with tacos.
Senor Garfieldo. Yes, we did just. I just did do that.
Oh no. Well, I mean, I feel like it'd be like Senor Gato or something. You know, like it sounds like, if you don't know Spanish, it sounds like it makes sense, but it's really just Mr. Cat. Like,
I mean, Mr. Cat works.
yeah. I mean, people still call me Mr. Christian sometimes because that one movie. I'm just like, that's, and it's not like, you know, Mr. like the title Christian. It's like the name. It's like, oh no, come on, right in the pit of agony.
Mr. Sir.
Mr. Sir, Madam, Lady, Junior, Taco Deluxe, please. More like jump into a pit and kill myself instead.
And those two goons that were following you were like into the abyss.
Dude, those two goons are some of the most annoying goons in any Mega Man, and they're like one of my favorite enemies ever because they're like slinkies with a pole vault, and when they see you, they pole vault, and then they just run. They're like, what? You guys are wacky as fuck. Like, what? Like, this guy's a robotic bug. He bug. These dudes are like, we just need to practice for our pole vault, man, and like, also, they're springs. It's like they don't need to pole vault. It's like, I don't know. It's there's something just so absurd about them. It's like the rabbits that shoot carrots. It's like, what the fuck is going on, Mega Man?
It's a little backwards.
That is not how this works. And it's like, well, it's a robot rabbit. It shoots robot carrots. It's like, yeah, that's even weirder. Like, what?
Even more uncanny valley in here.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought that was
Clean space.
gonna die.
Jump.
Thought I was gonna die for sure. So we need to hit him with the hard knuckle. the fist of justice.
It only does 2 to him?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, I'll hit you with the
Oh, I can aim the hard knuckle.
Well, your
Yeah,
weapon power's running out a lot faster than his life is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gonna have to try. I mean, he's supposed to be weak to the hard knuckle.
I mean, I might just fucking run Super Smash. But you're already occupying the recording, yeah?
Oh yeah. It's so nah. Yeah, he's supposed to be weak. We're gonna have to figure something out. Oh no. Though if this all if the Snake Man stops being a dick, like this shouldn't. Okay, yeah, no magnets. Top does too. This is already annoying. Maybe he's weak to shurikens. And I'm just crazy. Oh. Oh. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Well, not much fighting Snake Man.
Huh?
Fighting Snake Man. Getting my ass
Okay,
kind
cool.
of beat. Ruben's here. I set up a second pair of headphones so he can actually hear you. I assume you'd be able to hear him. Those
Okay.
headphones are like the worst, but they work.
That's what's up.
Give me a minute, I'm gonna clean my
That's
ears.
interesting. So it's like still group chat hours.
Fucking Christ! Yeah, it is. Snake Man's just giving it to me, dude. He's just really bending me over a barrel.
Wow. There's an imagery right there.
Oh yeah, Snake Man.
Dude, so like whenever you turn the truck off, it puts you in an on duty from
Mhm.
driving
Yeah.
status. But you got to do 30 minutes off duty
Right.
to get your time back.
To get your time back. Okay.
Yeah. So like the cursor's dragging on the Qualcomm because I don't know what's wrong with it. But it's just like so I'm sitting here. It's been almost an hour, and I'm just like trying to wait for my Qualcomm. Like I got a hold of Road Assist. I'm essentially just waiting for them to reset my Qualcomm remotely so that I can
Weird.
yeah.
I realized that we cut out the best part of drive to work because you were refueling, but since you had to like do all these like side errands and eat and stuff, like we had to cut out the best part.
Oh.
Because like in the history of drive to work, I think now there's like we're on like episode 600 or something, and there's only ever been I think 3 times he's had to get gas on the show or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consistent. You think he plans it so it won't have to? When
I'm
he's doing drive to work?
sure he's just like me, and he fills up his tank when he gets gas or whatever,
Okay, yeah.
and so it like just
That's, I mean,
makes
pretty
it.
much what I do.
Yeah. Wow. That's kind of what you have to do.
Yeah.
Disney?
What?
Disney?
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's like a load that like only goes like
Is there a particular left and right?
There is, but I don't know which one is left and right, and everything that you're gonna hear is monorail anyway.
sometimes if it's a load that's only going like 150 or 200 miles,
Monorail.
they'll only have me get like $60 of gas or 60 gallons or something like that.
your throat.
Yes, I didn't get hit by him. They're such a pain in the ass to dodge. So
Did you see the message I sent you on
I
Facebook?
saw that you sent me a message about
But you're like playing
Game of Thrones, but yeah, I've got so many plates juggling. You know what I mean?
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't play video games.
Well, it's mostly that I'm like recording it, and I don't want to have to edit it, so I don't want to leave it sitting there. You know what I mean? Like I could pause, but then like the more I do that, the more editing I have to do, and I don't want to do any editing because I'm already gonna have to like scale the video and like process it and get it ready for YouTube and all that crap. So.
Well, I mean, I would highly recommend editing.
Oh yeah, but I'm definitely
Because, like-
not gonna do that. No editing, like come on. If it's like if it's under 3 hours, I'm not editing it. Nobody's getting paid.
I mean,
There's
no
no
one's ever getting paid with that attitude.
look. There's
I'm not
no
going to edit.
There's
I'm
no
not gonna
budget.
edit.
There's no budget
Bro.
for an editor.
Bro. It's like cropping a damn screenshot. You know what I mean? But here, look. I respect the energy of, yeah, you're right, I should edit. I'm not doing it.
I didn't
though.
say you were right. Don't reach that far. Right?
Yeah, but I am.
Drive to Work doesn't get edited, and it's still the best, like the most played gaming podcast ever about game design.
There's no way it doesn't get edited.
It doesn't get edited. It's a one-shot
Really?
recording. It's just him talking in his car like an old man.
Doesn't he do multiples?
He does
the
multiple
first one wrong.
takes, but that's
that's
not
editing.
editing. No, it's not. Taking multiple takes
Not
and choosing the best one is
kinda.
not editing.
Okay, you're technically right. The best kind of right.
God damn it! I
I
can't
mean-
beat Snake Man.
The spirit of editing
I have
before
to-
editing was taking multiple takes.
Yeah, it is the spirit of editing.
That is true. It is what editing was before like editing existed.
And you're not going to play Mega Man multiple times talking to me on the phone while I'm driving an ATV.
Right.
Yeah. So like,
What?
you need to edit. But I understand. I respect the energy. I'm not gonna.
It doesn't sound like you do. It sounds like,
Like,
you
at
question the energy's
least-
power. It's raw, unbridled
Unedited-
power.
Unedited power.
Yeah, there we go. I was trying to find it. You found it. Look, you know how many views this video is gonna get? Like 7. Fuck them. If I edit it, what do I get? 8?
Right.
And that's
Hey, I
me
gotta go.
rewatching it to edit it.
I gotta call Road Assist again because
Okay.
I'm still having the cursor problem. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Good luck.
GG.
Yeah.
Search Snake. Oh man, I don't. It's just Gemini man. It's Gemini man. Gemini's man. Gemini man's weak to that snake. This
I
is
hope Mega Man Snake looks different.
this is just whoa. Mega Man's a little boy. Don't talk about a snake. He's a robot boy. Oh, I don't even. That's like a weird. Is it wrong if it's like a robot boy? It feels like it's still wrong. But maybe that's just like a human morality. Does Mega Man grow up?
I'm pretty sure his X form is at least a little bit more adult than his not X form.
Well, his X form is a different robot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true, but
I don't think he does age. I mean, like, not in the human sense.
yeah, not in the human sense, because you could literally just be like, hey, hang out in this, anywhere for 100 years, and then you'd come back 100 years later and it's the exact same Mega
Let
Man.
me put my haircut back on my head. Let me take off my helmet and put my hair back on. Man, I really want to play Mega Man 11. I'm looking forward to it.
I wouldn't mind playing like X5 or 6.
I think next year I'll do the X series. Like, I'll probably play a couple of the X series like sometime this year, but I think I'll do what I'm doing this year for next year. Like, I'll try and get through as many X series games as I can next year, because I've only played Mega Man X. That's it. I think I've actually played X2 or X3 like once, but I've only beaten Mega Man X.
Oh, for a second I thought he was about to fight you. I was like, dude, you're a dead man.
He usually does. Rush coil? That's what I want, right?
That is needed, yes.
We got them snakes. This is the weird stage. It goes from like, it's Gemini, so it's cold, to like, we got sperm, we got tadpoles trapped in embryos.
Bro, you really didn't get that fucking HP.
Oh, that's a mystery. That box up there.
No. They're like, you shot like a bunch of tadpoles in a row and there was like 4 HP hanging out there.
Oh.
Ignore.
I always forget how fast it goes away.
Yeah, it's like a 6-second timer.
It's very short
That
in
could
the
be
classic
wrong.
series. Yeah, it's something close to that for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't hang around. There it is. Big HP.
Did you hit that green button? Welcome back to the crazy Oh My God Mega Man show. Holy shit, it's 3 people hanging out. What's up?
What's up?
I enjoyed that.
Man, they reset my thing again, but like, he said it might just not work. Dude said I might have to go old school. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, use an atlas and do paper logs. And I'm like, that.
Okay. Does nothing. Like, that's one of those, like, you just acknowledge it and then you don't do it. Mitch.
Right. That was his solution. That was his solution to my
Wow, I really
problem.
fucked
Was
up.
like, just drive. Luckily, my my route for this trip is I-80 for like 700 miles. So
Dude, what the fuck
Not
is going
with-
on here? I've been past this point. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
luckily I don't have to do it. It's not nothing like I'm not driving through New York or anything. So it's just I-80. Like you're in Utah and in Nevada. It's like hard to get lost when there's only 2 roads in the state. You know?
Yeah. I'll go old school. Use an atlas. Bro, they don't even make accurate atlases anymore.
I have an atlas.
I'm sure you have an atlas. Like, you're probably like legally required to or something to exist.
Well, Prime, it's on Prime's list of stuff I have to get where I hit the road.
Yeah, that's more or less what I mean by legally required to. I don't think there's actually a law. Just since you're contracted, I don't think they'd let you not have one. But like, bro, what the fuck is an atlas? Peak millennial out here.
I hope no one actually starts like. I hope like a lot of people don't start listening to this and like word gets around that I'm like a terrible truck driver or something.
Oh yeah, we'll just say it's for like the laughs. It's that we're characters. These are all characters. This isn't who we are.
Yeah,
What the hell?
yeah. I'm actually a puppet.
I'm actually, yeah, in real life, I'm actually a puppet. Well, I don't know why the surrealism that just fucked me.
Like, like a Muppet type puppet.
yeah, no, yeah, I felt it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, I think we have gone far too far. We have fucked ourselves. Oh, for sure.
Critical.
What, in Mega Man?
Yeah. I'm supposed to, like, use Rush to navigate a section, and I used Rush Marine for way too long. So I just wasted it, and now I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do all hard strats.
I changed my mind and realized I'm a cartoon character.
You're a cartoon character, not a Muppet?
I don't know. I'm a cartoon character rendering of a Muppet. How about that?
Cartoon character. So, like, yeah, the guy in Gumball, the bus driver, and his family?
Yes, there we go. Well, that's also a driver. That's like also a guy whose occupation involves driving a vehicle. I don't want to stray. I want to stray from that image.
Oh, for fucking fuck! They're not gonna let me have this one. Alright, I got this next time. That was some bullshit.
You know, oddly, it's like easy to talk because like I don't. It's like the distance, like between us. It almost like kind of makes me not be so subconscious about how much I hate my voice. You know?
I guess. I like hate I got over that so fast. Like the second time I had to like go through footage that was recorded on a decent microphone, I was like, alright, that's it. I'm over it. I have a monotone.
Yeah,
I have a monotone mumblefuck voice. That it is what it is.
Okay.
You know, like, but
Yeah.
for most people it's like a journey.
Yeah. Honestly, like I was looking at Audible. Like I have credits, and obviously I bought Clash of Kings, so I have to go ahead and get all the rest of the Game of Thrones novels.
Less than
But
26 gigs out of the 28 that is on that I'm able to work with.
So you're on the second book, right? How many have been published? 4?
I don't
I
know.
think 5.
And I like uninstalled everything.
But yeah, when I was on Audible, I was actually looking at if there's any Audible books or audiobooks that deal with like changing your speech or like speaking better or something like that. Because I could use to listen to some actually decent self-help books.
Going through
I don't know.
cleaners.
Oh yeah, no.
That's like
I'm
some
actually
territory I haven't
really kind of
explored, but
confused at how I've managed to get or to uninstall quite a few things and somehow acquire more space that was used. So like, I'm not sure what happened.
Have you tried uninstalling Windows features?
Do what?
I'm sorry, I was giving Jim some advice.
Touched Windows features at all, actually.
Oh, we're gonna have some Super Metroid going on in the studio as well.
But I think
Oh,
Yeah.
nope.
with the amount of difficulty that this is presenting, I think
It'd be nice if I could go off duty.
attempt the
There we go. That's the Qualcomm I know.
Yay, your Qualcomm started working.
Maybe. We'll see.
I'll make your Qualcomm work, baby.
Wow.
When I said that the Qualcomm I know, I was mostly saying it out of like her annoying voice.
Oh yeah, okay.
There, I did it. I've been off duty. Holy crap. I mean, it's still messing up a ridiculous amount, but I managed to go off duty. Okay, now I can change this.
Okay, let's see.
And now I have to begin the journey of trying to...
This is driving me nuts. Oh my god, now I get it. Whatever. You know those jumps in platformers where you gotta like do that impossible thing and like jump around like the ceiling and like land on it?
What?
You know, like you're playing like a platform game and you have to like, you're like in like a little nook and you have to jump onto the like ceiling of the nook. Like you have to like, you know, jump out right and then press left again to get back to like where you came from, but on the next thing above you, like the ledge above you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
I don't know why, but I cannot do that in friggin' Mega Man. Like, I just sat there for like a good 20 tries. I think it's just because everything's so tight.
I mean, admittedly, the controller of choice that you're using is not the most easy to manipulate for fine, dexterous movements.
I mean, it's basically an S controller, which is kind of what's intended. I think I would definitely, in terms of controller feel, the Super Nintendo controller is probably the best. But
What's that?
I would still probably choose to play this without the extra buttons, because I don't know. I'm like anal retentive about, this is gonna kill me anyway, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay, time to head to...
I don't like having extra buttons that
Nevada.
aren't supposed to be there. I try and press them and it messes me up. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm a Neanderthal. I'm just like, oh, well, if the Y button on the controller, the Y button must do. Why no do?
I did not need all this.
So, how
I
many
just wanted to hit
more?
the road, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get a hold of Laws and ask them to fix my on-duty time, because I can't do it.
I got too much sweat on this controller. Oh yeah, some nice ASMR wiping down the Game Boy sounds. Didn't even think about that.
Clickety clack. ASMR's
You got the
back.
track?
Bro, these dragonflies are little shits. Oh. I think we're only gonna have one shot at Gemini, man. Oopsie.
I'm sorry I called out, said you weren't, good at video games, because you wouldn't just go beat a difficult boss off of that.
Gemini, it's not even difficult. I actually just I forgot that you started with Rush Marine and Rush Coil in this game, so I met an impassable thing that was actually passable.
Okay.
I've actually done quite a lot of boss challenges for the classic Mega Man games, and most of them aren't too bad. Alright, Gemini Man, what's he weak to? Snakes? Right? That makes perfect sense, right?
Who?
Gemini Man, the guy that's two mans, he's definitely weak to snakes.
Yeah.
The man that's two man.
Yeah, that's his man's power. He's two mans.
His weakness is snakes.
Yeah, everyone knows that two man's weaknesses is snakes.
Well, I'm a Gemini, and I
So
don't...
you're weak to snakes.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
He's not two man.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Are they venomous snakes?
I don't think so. I mean, part of me wants to think they're venomous snakes so that Snake Man's cooler, but part of me thinks it's funnier if they're not venomous snakes, if you just throw snakes around.
Well, I'm weak to venomous snakes and constricting snakes.
What about,
As a human being and a Gemini.
bro, these peppermint bastards. Look at them, they're straight peppermints, watch. Look, that's peppermint right there. They turn into Christmas candies. What's that about? What's the theme of this game? I know everyone likes to suck Mega Man 2's soundtrack's dick, but I still think 3 might be a little better sometimes. They're both fantastic. You trying to pick up extra percent, or are you just goofing off over there?
I'm just goofing off.
That makes sense.
I mean, realistically speaking, if I wanted to, yeah, I can pick up extra percent, but I'm not doing this out of, desire to
Yeah.
make a better run out.
Just something with the hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
feel
a
that.
phone game is not very,
Stimulating.
yeah.
Yeah, I find that about a lot of phone games, even if it's not fair.
Did this install the operating system onto the flash drive instead of giving...
No bars held and install.
But Christian, this installer that I downloaded from Neverware's website basically installed Chromium onto the thumb drive like it's a removable like operating system.
Doesn't that just work out?
No, actually,
Why not? Why couldn't you just use that way?
because I can't go back and utilize the 32 gigs that are on the system.
Oh, okay.
As any sort of storage whatsoever.
Okay,
What were you saying, Neil? Sorry. Yeah, I've got
Oh.
Neil. Jim was trying to talk to me as well.
no, that's cool. It's okay. So Ruben has a headset, right?
Ruben has a
just
headset.
have
He has headphones connected to my mixer, so he can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
And
But I don't have
Right,
a
and
mic
you have a headset,
or-
so you can hear me, right?
right.
But I can't hear Jim.
Well, just because Jim's
Jim-
sitting on the
Well,
other
I
end of the
can't
room.
hear. I can hear Jim, but he's far away,
Yeah.
and Jim can't hear me at all. So this actually makes for an incredibly dynamic, interactive experience for streaming.
a little bit. I mean, if it was like visual.
It flows so well, you know. It's like it's great that you're not editing,
Bro.
you know.
What
This
what
is
am I
like
supposed to
perfect.
edit? Also, you gonna pay for my editing software?
No.
established that this wasn't happening.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because there's no money in it.
Right.
Why don't you
No, that's
fucking?
cool.
Why don't you Patreon me $5 and edit right now, and I'll edit this. I'll edit up a fucking story.
I'll Vimo you, bro.
No. I want. You gotta become my. You gotta patron. You gotta patron me. What are you talking about?
Patronize him? What?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
patronize me for like $7 an edit, and then I'll edit every second of every day.
This operating system we go has the option to install the operating system onto the thing that I wanted to. Just had to
Can you hear that?
poke around a little bit because it wasn't exactly.
Hear what? I can hear. I heard
My
you cough.
truck engine echoing off the other truck.
No, I cannot hear your truck engine echoing. But also, you're a little low in the mix. Well, I mean, like you're where you're supposed to be in the mix so that you don't clip. But no, I can't hear it.
That's messed up.
Well,
You
like
can't hear my truck engine because I like went through the painstaking process of like recording a truck engine sound, so it adds the ambient of my character through the truck driver and not a cartoon rendition of a puppet.
well, you should probably get a better mic. You need to have a studio quality mic in your truck hooked up to a 4-channel mixer at least, or else your
Right.
sound quality is not even worth considering. You know what I mean? Like, what do you?
Not even
Yeah.
worth
What do
considering.
you
Obviously,
like?
it's freaking plug.
Oh man. You know, I'm.
And I wasn't really thinking of, like-
It's gonna be a thing.
I wasn't really thinking of like Gumball. I was actually thinking about like an Adventure Time puppet.
An Adventure Time puppet? What's an Adventure Time puppet? Like it
I don't know,
looks like an Adventure
that
Time thing?
that art style.
Okay. All right, Needleman. Here we go.
Man, I'm just getting really immersed into my actual identity. It's interesting.
Is that, how did you learn to love yourself? Well, I played a character. It was me. Like what? It seems like it would work though. Like real talk.
I'm waiting to hear back from
Needle
Dog's
cannon.
partner.
And Rush Chat.
Ross Jot.
Needle cannon.
Noodle cool.
Whoa, what's with this?
That's how it works on an NES. They put too much Mega Man in this game, so like it glitches. There's just so much Mega Man in the one game. Like, the NES
Dude,
can't
as someone
handle it.
who tries to avert their eyes on social media from like Game of Thrones spoilers, I kind of like am self-conscious now about talking about it with you. Oh, like since you're recording it,
God.
it's like I don't want to alienate anyone.
Looking bad guy.
I know.
But it's also
right?
been like 4 years, right?
well,
or longer.
Like for the books, it's been like a long time, right? And
7 years.
yeah, and for like the show, it's been like for the show, I thought it had been like 6 or 7 years since like the first season. I don't
Oh,
know
wow.
about the books.
I'm old.
We're all old. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do about this bug?
Get bug fucked.
No? Is no an option? Like,
Apparently not.
I'm trying to.
I mean, like, who you out here thinking you is?
Someone who doesn't deserve to get bug fucked.
Whose names is this?
Okay, I figured out how to not get bug fucked. It's just Gemini Man. Alright. That makes sense. It's the one that bounced off walls. I mean, it's a respectable position to not want to spoil things, especially like super mainstream things. They're like Game of Thrones is kind of on like everyone's bucket list.
Right.
I mean,
Weird because
go ahead.
I wouldn't. It's weird because I wouldn't care, and like I didn't care, and I was like, go ahead, spoil things for years,
I ought
and
to.
now
Honestly, just to give it a shot.
I'm reading the books, and like
Not now though.
stuff's happening that I haven't been spoiled for me, and I'm like,
This is good.
now I'm in it.
I guess you're actually on me.
Now I don't want to know.
So, yes.
You know?
Let's fucking go. Oh, we're missing.
There's, like,
we're missing
still
a
things
game
that-
here, Christian?
No, it's over there.
It's back there.
There's still things that
We haven't actually
have
said
yet to
all
happen that I know about.
Mm-hmm.
Accoutrements, he says.
Those are audio cables for when I switch the GameCubes over to component.
No, I meant like these things.
Oh yeah. It's not extra though.
Oh, they're just supposed to go in here normally.
No. Oh, that one is from that GameCube.
Okay.
I have 4. I'm actually probably gonna pick up a couple more so that I can set them up so I can have Swiss cards and boot cards. So where are you headed?
Manassas.
Nevada.
Nevada. Oh man, Dark Man as Metal Man. Assuming he's weak to magnets. Oh
I
yeah.
would be heading to Nevada if I
Kind
could
of
get this
fucking
30-minute break.
Where's
The
Wave Boy.
Wavebird is in the Ottoman. Oh fucking A. Yeah.
Oh, I'll show you an Auto Man.
Oh, I'll show you dying a lot on. I'll show you dying a lot. That's it.
I actually, do you really feel the way
Hit me with that English again.
Remember him
Ugh.
Hit me with that Fortnite.
What'd you say?
This is upsetting. Sitting here.
So what are you're sitting there waiting for your boss to call you back or the Qualcomm or?
Well, the logs department needs to. They need to send me a split of my time so I can have my 30-minute break already. It's just weird. It's a headache to even explain it, much less understand it.
Yeah. Logs, bureaucracy, my favorite. You know, really,
Yeah.
really makes the pussy wet.
What?
It's a common expression, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody says it all the time. Logs, they really make the pussy wet. You know. Oh
Okay.
wait, that's right.
Oh.
Paperwork. It's like guaranteed to obliterate satisfaction. You know, there are actually people out there who enjoy paperwork. Maybe I should respect them. Probably not. It's probably not happening.
Yeah.
Probably not happening.
It's hard.
Dude, I'm gonna call them because they're still not fixing it.
Well, I mean, if you want to call them, call them.
I just want to point out
Yeah,
that this is actually a
be
pretty
right back.
nasty looking version of Almost in Morph Ball.
Yeah, it's certainly gross.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna continue to call his.
Superiors.
Yeah.
And be like, my shit's fucked.
Yo, this shit's still fucked up, dog. And they're gonna be like, yeah, we know. Calling's really helping. Maybe not. I don't know.
Still no.
Hit him with the old jump into a morph ball jump, though.
Oh my gosh, I just got demolished by trash. I guess you are what you are. Oh, now the trash is lagging the game out. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, 4 names. Quickman, Quickman. I don't know what Quickman would be weak to. Maybe some hard knuckles.
Oh, we can't find
No, it's not hard knuckles.
cannot find the controller.
What controller? Blow me up.
The wavered.
Oh, it's in the ottoman. I saw it yesterday.
I'm sure it is. But after spending the amount of time that I want to spend looking through it and not finding it, I'm just gonna go ahead and utilize the GBA adapter because I just want to play a GBA game anyway.
Oh my god. Hit me with that Gemini. Oh my shit. Oh, the lag. Can you hit him? Please hit him so you stop lagging. Okay, or I'll die instead.
I need one of these.
I know you
TVs.
didn't see it, but I just did a shine spark, and there were no after images.
That's very weird. I think that's a thing that can happen. I think it's called blue suit. No, I think that's something different.
Urban, which TV you want to play on?
All 4 of them.
Alright, I'm gonna need one of them.
Too bad!
He said suck it.
Okay,
Now,
so
now,
look through here.
boys, play nice.
I stopped. I can recreate it. I can recreate it.
It's good for you. I don't give a fuck about you right now.
He's just currently dying to a boss fight.
Maybe if you did give a fuck, you wouldn't be getting your ass.
I mean, if I actually didn't give any fucks, I wouldn't have to do the whole stage over again. Because I looked away, I accidentally fired Gemini Man's weapon and then couldn't use my E-Tank. Because that's how these games work. If you have a projectile on the screen, you can't switch powers.
Commandeering left screen.
Depends on that.
Well, I kind of can't because then I would literally be blinding Christian.
You wouldn't affect me at all. However, there's no S-video plugged into that TV.
Fine, Jim, take left.
I mean, you could take one on top if you want. Oh, there's a... Okay. More Chaos Ensues. Hey, welcome back.
Holy shit, hello.
Holy shit, hello. No, yeah, but I mean, it's not going to change because it's on component.
Edit
So-
that out. The curse.
Yes, okay, yeah. We've established the show has an incredibly good editing budget, and all curses will be edited out. I actually have the budget to like where I'm going to use video game sound effects instead over it. I'm going to use the official Mega Man soundtracks. Yeah.
What about arcane curses? Are they edited out?
Arcane curses? What, like fiddlesticks?
Like if,
Christian, I thought you had
like
action replay disc
I do.
for each one.
like Sataru, like that.
Okay.
Did you really just say that junk from that one video?
Yes. Well, I didn't steal it verbatim, but like that's a curse, right?
Yeah, it does seem like an arcane curse.
How are your lips feeling? Chapped.
Oh yeah, holy crap! I was gonna share that with you guys too. It's like he has an agreement with gravity.
Oh, God.
That's
I
pretty
took
funny.
the trash out 7 moons ago.
Oh.
That is a pretty nice video.
That is a weird
Jump wrong.
video.
Wait, what?
I loved it. It
You
reminded
just
me
didn't
of
start the cartridge.
my life when I was at the apartment
So I can reset, right?
Yeah,
and not a cartoon,
theoretically.
pretending to be a truck driver.
You are actually a cartoon truck driver, though. You know that, right? Like that. And when you wake up from the Matrix, you will wake up into a cartoon truck driver.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's abstract. That's abstract as hell.
I'm gonna need you to use 0 volume. Because
All
I'm
right.
recording this. Fuck.
I think I'm hitting the road, but I'm not sure.
You think you're hitting the road?
Unreasonable
I mean, there's a headphone jack on the side of the TV.
Which one?
The TV that you're using,
Is
there's
this
a
the right
headphone jack
way?
on the
Like-
left side.
On the actual left side. Wow. I thought it would have been
Dude,
front-mounted.
Dude,
front
like,
mount your
this
baby.
truck stop would be weird enough in the daytime, but, like, I can't tell what the heck's going on at night. And it doesn't help that, like, the truck stop's full and people have just got creative with parking, so I don't know what's going on.
It's just total
We just
clusterfuck.
got creative.
Hey, creative parking is a art.
It's a wonderful art. I love it. I mean, I'm like the Pablo Picasso of creative parking.
You should be the
Edit
MC
that out.
Escher of parking. That way, no one can find you.
Bro,
Oh, yeah, dude. That's even better. I like that.
Just fucking blend into the everything. Where's that one truck that parked here that wasn't supposed to? I don't know. I can't find it anymore.
So the caffeine is starting to get to a level where I don't feel like I'm going to die. That's good.
damn. I mean, that's not working.
When
Well,
you
I mean,
end
it
up
did its job.
caffeinating yourself, but have no changes to exhaustion,
Right.
increasing
Uh,
heart rate.
Actually, as a truck driver, like I don't really need
Headphones.
like I can be in the whole anxiety is risen, but like I don't have any more energy because I'm just sitting behind a wheel. It helps me to focus, so it really does the job no matter what time of the day. Well, I mean, when I get tired, I got to pull over. That's it. But
I'll give you the time of day.
yeah, I'm not like moving around working a shift at like a restaurant or something where the caffeine is just like not doing the job. Like I'm just sitting in a chair, just remaining alert.
Oh my god, could you stop it? Are you
I'm
kidding
sorry.
me? No, dude, this Dark Quick Man is like legit fucking me. It's
Dark-
brutal.
Ninja Man?
No, it's a Dark Man. He shows up with previous Robot Master powers. And he's just
Dart Man?
Dark Man. Yeah.
Like he throws darts?
No, like DARK.
Absence of bright.
Like he's evil and has absorbed other Robot Master's powers.
Oh wow. Okay. Like
I know where my last e-tank is. I'm
like the Blackbeard of Mega Man bosses?
I guess, yeah.
It's One Piece. I don't know. Please edit that out.
Blackbeard is One Piece. As soon as you mentioned editing, I knew I was gonna go.
Robert
a
E.
recurring
Teach or
theme.
something.
I love
We need to I'm gonna need to make up an editor name. So I can just be like, Bernard, edit that out. There's just no Bernard.
They need an intern.
Yeah, Bernard.
I don't like Bernard. He's fired.
Dude, you don't
Goddamn.
fire people here, but yeah, fuck Bernard, he's out.
That's
Somewhere a
racist,
Bernard
dude.
is crying. So just like just stop it.
it. That was the quickest induction and outro of any character.
Yeah, he's called Bernard. Fuck Bernard. All right, he's I guess bye Bernard. You never did any. Your editing sucked.
He didn't get paid. He didn't do anything. So it's all, a wash in the end. It doesn't really matter. It's fine.
Nah.
Jeez, this is like actually fuck Bernard.
I mean,
he didn't even
but,
get
like,
paid.
He was an intern. He was getting paid in experience.
Yeah, but like when Ruben said that was the quickest introduction, and like, and what of a character?
Outro.
Outro. Yeah, that made me kind of sad for Bernard, honestly.
Well, we gotta
I was like,
set him
I
up
was like,
for
F,
later.
you know?
Yeah, I was like, fuck Bernard still. Still am. Fuck Bernard. I mean, you told me to fuck
Man, I don't
Bernard,
know.
so...
Ruben said kind of got to me, you know? Oh, well.
I mean, you fired him.
You did fire him.
Oh, I said I didn't like him.
And then you said, yeah, so fire him. You said, I don't like him.
I regret it.
So he's
I
fired.
didn't get to know him. You know, I didn't give him a chance.
Well, I mean, he's pretty creepy editor type anyway, you know, only likes to...
I don't know. It feels disingenuous
Listen.
if we just bring him back immediately. You know, feels wishy-washy. I guess we gotta commit. Bernard's gone, and that's life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where we're gonna find another unpaid intern. But I guess, yeah, that's life. Now we have
I'll start looking.
no one.
I'll start looking around.
Just imagining you in a truck. I'll start looking. Sitting there driving. You're just looking around for like an intern. Where's he at? Maybe I'll see one on the side of the road doing like 55. Oh, there was a perfect intern for editing. Clearly.
You
Dude,
think it'd be a little... What? Go
this
ahead.
guy's a dick. There's no go ahead. I hate this guy. He's the worst. Just continue.
Do you think it'd be a little, like, jarring to, like, go to an interview as an intern and your, like, interviewer is, like, a cartoon?
No. That seems like it would be natural.
Okay.
I definitely wouldn't have an existential crisis immediately.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a little disarming at all.
Yeah, I would definitely be confident that this world is really real if I got interviewed by a cartoon. Finally, we beat him. We beat him.
I wouldn't even have to ask any questions. Just sit there and watch for your reaction. And then that determines whether you're hired or not.
That's the interview. you
Like, if you can cope, I don't know if I want to hire you. Right? Like,
He didn't really comment on the fact that I was a cartoon in the real world, so
yeah, you're
clearly
you're,
his editing skills must, he's not observant.
I don't feel like you're mentally stable. Because you came in here and you didn't start screaming.
Yeah, you just took cartoons are a part of reality at face value, and that frankly
Yeah.
that unnerves me as a cartoon.
Yeah,
in reality.
that's not an asset for us.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
if you're not aware that I need to be heavily edited, then
I don't have to take at least 2 minutes to calm you down before the interview begins. I don't think it's going to be a fit for us.
what if before, like after he's like calm, but at the end of the interview he's like, all right, I just want you guys to know I'm just editing all this out. Like, then is he like hired now? Because
Yeah.
there's some weird cartoon shit going on here, and it was fun at the time, but I listened to it. I'm playing it back in my head, and it just seems like it's gotta go. It's not.
Right, yeah.
It's not playing.
That's what we need is an intern that can edit space and time.
What we need to do is an audio show of exclusively video gags.
Okay,
I realized
that sounds like work.
Well, no, like I was holding up a sign just then that said you're a fucking idiot, and you had no idea. It was great. The laugh track kicked off and everything.
Right, okay. I just want to make a note, like, for the record. So this is cool and all, but, like,
Yes.
you better enjoy the episodes you get before I hear one, and never do them again.
Okay, good.
We'll see. Tenuous at best.
And now I'm just thinking about Darkest Dungeon.
Just, like, do 5 before you release any of them or something. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. You get as much value as you want.
Yeah, implying this is value.
I'm value.
Okay,
What are you talking
then
about?
why would you not immediately come gold when you heard yourself on the tape? You fucking idiot!
That's inappropriate.
If you're making the show, then it should be obvious that it has to go on when you hear it. Gosh. Bro, this guy is a straight up dick. Alright, he's dead. I forgot that they padded out the length of this one with Darkman. I don't want to say that I just want to be done with Mega Man 3 right now, but I kind of do. Because I'm like right near the end and keep fucking
So
up.
Darkman is a robot master, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Seems like his level. Seems like a stage would be pretty boring and like hard to navigate.
He actually doesn't have his own stage. He shows up in other people's stages like after he's cleared them.
Oh. Okay. Heard?
Okay. Wow. Yeah, he's... I don't want to say he's padding because... But he's padding, fuck him. Like, he's cool, and I actually really like Darkman flavorfully, but, like, it's just weird because he's the robot masters from the previous game. So it's, like, hard to defend him. And
Yeah,
it's like, cool because you have new powers, so there's, like, a different context, you know what I mean? But, like...
Right.
I'm fucked. I don't want to get fucked here. We're gonna...
Seems hard to be a character when you don't have your own identity. Your identity is everyone else's identity.
Yeah.
But I mean, that can be a defining character archetype. You know, some characters are good, but shine because they don't know who they are. You know?
Yeah.
And their journey is becoming their own person. You know, maybe Darkman becomes his own person.
I mean, he's a robot.
Right.
They can't be people. They don't have, like, worth.
Whoa. Dude. What the... You just came out the gates with that. What the hell?
I got no soul. I got no soul. Fuck
So
'em.
you're saying
No
Joe
soul.
is not a person?
Oh, damn. Shoot. I'm saying Otto's not a person. Oh, no.
Oh. Okay.
He's the shopkeep in Mega Man. He's great. I love him.
You're saying... You're basically saying, like... What's his face isn't an Adam isn't a person.
I mean, he's technically
And
not.
that goes
a
against
person.
everything you believe.
Yeah,
he
it
is.
does. It's almost like it was a joke. Oh, I mean, he has a soul. He has a soul and personhood. I just meant like he's not human. Like person actually technically has a human definition. I think right now in real life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's like a theme in Cyberpunk is like, should it stay that way? You know, like do we
Right.
blah blah blah. How do we define personhood?
Robophobia.
Is Tenma a person?
Tenma was a clone. Clones are not people.
Whoa.
Man.
I can't help but quote the card every
Okay,
time.
Grandpa. Okay.
Right?
Take your medicine, Grandpa.
God damn. I love that card, dude. It's so flavorful. It's my favorite Netrunner card name. Clones are not people.
Oh wow, it's a car. They just said it. Wow.
Yeah, it's in quotes too. To like let you know that it's extra racist.
Okay.
It's like when they joke about people that still talk about Melee is the best game. Okay, Grandpa.
It's not a joke. Melee is the best game.
Like
I could
ever?
see the
Or-
thinking emoji there. I could physically, palpably feel
yeah.
the thinking emoji when you went, And no,
Yeah.
I couldn't defend Melee for a split second. I'm not a Melee kid, never was, never have, never will be.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's up there in the Hall of Fame, but I don't think it's like the best game ever.
I would say I don't respect it, but I do. I mean, it definitely did some things for video games.
You gotta
and-
come with respect for Melee, dude. You got to.
Yeah, I feel like I have to, but it's not a game I
Like
would
you cannot like it. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a hot take, but it's acceptable. But like, you gotta at least. Well, I mean, you don't gotta do anything. Shoot, you're your own person. But like, I'm just saying.
No, I agree. I mean, I think Melee deserves mad respect because, like, there's actually a history of, like, shitty mascot fighting games, and somehow Melee managed to overcome that. Like, what?
Yep.
And then PlayStation, like, 3 years after Melee, was like, we can do it, too, and everyone was like, stop. No, you can't. You gave your
Yeah, I
best
mean, I wouldn't
characters
say-
to Nintendo already. Shut up.
I wouldn't say it's the best game ever, but it's definitely in the Hall of Fame for sure.
I mean, I don't particularly like it as a fighting game because I like more traditional fighting games, I guess is what I would say. But like, I maybe it's just that too many people take Melee too seriously because I like casual like Smash games, but not into the more competitive side of it. That's really all it is for me.
I mean, the best fighting game ever is clearly Dead or Alive 3.
For the anime waifus or like,
No, the
I haven't played a Dead or
story.
Alive game in a while. The story. Is you're reading Playboy
yeah,
for the articles?
I play it for the. Yep, there we go. Yeah, definitely not Hitomi's physics.
Yeah, definitely none of the gross stuff. I would not.
And
I only play
physics in
hentai games
quotation.
for research.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being a little gross right now. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you're
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, lewdness will not be tolerated. All lewds will be
Not
executed.
tolerated. Not tolerated.
Yeah, if you do
I'm just
anything
a-
lewd, you will be executed immediately.
Right. Bernard will execute you himself.
Now I know why we fired Bernard. He was
Because he brought a
executing
guillotine to
people.
work on his first day?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now it all makes sense.
That might explain the weird vibe
He was
I
like,
got.
"These are my editing tools," and he showed up with a guillotine.
I'll edit you from the analysis. He said.
Dude,
Actually,
that-
that joke is too dark. Edit that out, Bernard.
No, actually, that kind of deserves a promotion, but I'm not going to get into that.
So not only do you want me to rehire him, you want me to rehire
I like his
him.
initiative. I like
so
the initiative.
what is it? What do you promote an unpaid intern to when you're still not paying them?
Look, okay, Bernard's
Unpaid employee.
employment here is in limbo, okay?
Oh, if we keep his employment in limbo, I see. I
It's like
see.
Schrodinger's intern.
Schrodinger's intern. That's the only thing that seems. I think we've found a way to make internship worse, like a previously unknown way. Like Schrodinger's intern.
Yeah, like he's both fired and an intern and an employee. He's all of those
He's both-
until observed.
paid and unpaid, intern and employee, and dead and alive.
Until observed.
And then we just observe he
It's very
collapses into
convenient
one of
for
those
us.
states, usually dead.
He collapses. Yeah. It's really convenient for the employer.
As long as he doesn't collapse into paid. Well, then I guess you just look away and look again. You know what I
But
mean?
yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Oh, man, I was digging that baseline and then I blew my face off.
And it's good for him because if he misses a deadline and we observe him and he's fired, it's fine.
It's not that he's fired, it's that he's unemployed.
Yeah,
We
like,
don't need
he
to
never,
fire
like,
him.
He didn't miss the deadline because he wasn't an intern at all. So that works out for him.
I've got 2 more mini levels to fucking go, god damn it. And then we're gonna.
Oh
we're
my
gonna
gosh,
do it.
Arizona green tea is gonna be the death of me, dude.
Why? Because you keep drinking it?
I can't stop. It's just so good.
The Arizona
There's something
green
about
tea or... Oh, dude, the Arizona green tea. I'm actually a big fan of that shit.
Well, I mean, at least
Oh,
you're not
yeah.
like chugging like legit bullshit.
Dude, that's
I
really
mean-
gross. Please don't be that disgusting.
Wow. I thought Ruben was like just talking about what bad for you drinks. You had to make me think of that.
He's the one who said it. Fuck, I'm so dead.
He said legit, not literal.
I did say legit.
Legit bullshit. Smells bad. I'm just gonna
Get
say
with the
that.
times. First you're
look,
saying
fam.
clones aren't people, now you're not understanding urban slang. What's wrong with you?
Whoa, dude. I said clones are not people. I did not contract that shit. Don't misquote me.
It's okay. Ow.
You're saying that to Bernard?
So,
We don't talk to Bernard unless it's to ask for editing. Put in a drum roll sound effect there, Bernard. Really emphasize that it was a good joke. The only thing that pisses me off about Bernard is against laugh tracks. Like, what? Who's against laugh tracks? It shows you when you have to laugh.
Yeah, it lets you know when something's funny.
Right. Like, how? What the fuck, Bernard? How are they gonna know when it's funny?
How are we gonna know when to laugh if you don't put a laugh track in?
Well, we'd know when to laugh because we said it. But how is everyone else gonna
Right.
know when to laugh?
Yeah, we're masters of comedy. We understand these things.
Damn it. Why is that? I think we all laughed at the knowledge that none of us are masters of comedy. Alright, what's Woodman Week 2? Hard Knuckles?
On another note, I'm...
Well,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Bernard, that was a mess, Bernard. Fix that, for once. But,
Put that back together in post.
yeah, right. But, I wanted to go back to, like, what's the best game? Like, it's like, that's a good-ass question.
Oh, what's the best
I like Wind
game?
Waker,
So,
personally. I
first
don't know if
first
I can
off,
call it
whoa,
the best
whoa,
game.
whoa. We have to define what the best game means. The best game to you,
no.
or the best game you think objectively?
Well,
To the
that's
best of your
thing,
objective
right?
ability. Like, the game you
Like,
think is like
that's
the
the
best
tougher
game ever
one.
made, or the game that is the best made for you? You know? Like, we gotta define scope, because...
Right. Well, see, for me, my favorite game, I would say, is like easily Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker.
Okay.
I mean,
It's a
it's
good
just
game.
beautiful and perfect.
Yeah, which release?
Oh, just the original for GameCube.
Okay. I mean, there's like, I think 2 HD re-releases now, so...
I mean, the HD, yeah, the HD for the Wii U, I believe, was
Maybe,
pretty
yeah.
spicy. It's just, you could play in your pajamas. Like, what other game has that feature? It's amazing.
Little Nemo. That's just right
Beat
off
it,
the
play
top.
in your pajamas. Oh my god.
Little Nemo,
What
the
a-
whole
You are
game is
fucking
in your
right.
That's
pajamas.
You're
revolutionary.
absolutely fucking right, because I played that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? If I beat Sekiro, I bet you my New Game Plus doesn't let me play in pajamas.
I'm telling you, you need to play Little Nemo. You start the game asleep in your pajamas, and you end the game asleep in your pajamas, and you're in your pajamas the whole game.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, you need to play Little Nemo. Bro,
Little
as soon as
Nemo.
you said what game lets you play in your pajamas, I immediately snapped off Little Nemo.
You did.
Okay, that's on my list now.
That's what Neil's talking about.
Yeah.
The best game for me, I usually say Link's Awakening or Dwarf Fortress.
Oh, Dwarf Fortress is like a good pick for objective best game.
Like,
But like that's really, really like hipster. Like, or I would say underground pick for best game, but it's good. It's like
you
it's a
know
work
it's
of art.
coming
It's
to Steam, right? They're gonna
Yeah,
get-
but it's still,
they
like,
hired,
very-
Oh no, I'm saying they
it's not-
hired like artists and stuff, and they're gonna come out on Steam, and they're gonna have a little bit more accessibility. I'm real hyped for Dwarf Fortress this year. I got to use my incredibly large platform to talk about it.
Like, has anyone credible ever even tackled the subject of what's the objectively best game? Like,
I'm sure, but credible is the hard part because credible is relative, right? Like, there's statistics,
that's-
like, you can look at, like, Metacritic or, like, GameFAQs or, like, top 100s or whatever, and you could... There are cases to be made, but, like... You know, like, a lot of people say Ocarina of Time, Super Metroid is one of the most popular games ever made. There's,
Yeah,
like, a
Super
lot
Metroid-
of...
gotta be.
Alright, we have lives,
There's a
right?
lot of factors. I mean,
Like, you could make a guess at the objectively best game. I don't think you could ever be right, but you could try.
Right.
you could probably.
I bet
get
Dark
some-
Souls is on a bunch of people's lists.
Yeah, Dark Souls, one of the Dark Souls is probably another big candidate. I find, like, Dark Souls personally to be like, if you were going to choose a best game ever, I feel like Dark Souls is a bit, like, I fucking didn't even touch those spikes.
Yeah, that was weird.
Fuck,
I
man.
witnessed.
Welcome
that.
to Mega Man. You should know this already. Come on.
I know. I've
Like-
glitched through like 4 platforms today.
It's like a meme that Capcom's aware of. Like,
I feel like Dark Souls is kind of like cheating a bit because it's really like, I don't know, it's kind of like the best of modern games and the best of like old school games in terms of like design.
right.
But sometimes I feel like it doesn't bring enough new stuff to the table, or I don't feel
Right.
like it necessarily like revolutionized gaming in the way that like, you know, a Super Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time or a Super Metroid did, where they like built a
Yeah.
whole genre. But
Yeah,
at the
more
same
optimized
time,
the genre that was
kind
there,
of.
kind of, I guess.
That's kind of how I feel. It kind of like took old games and found a way to translate their design into like a 3D world.
And, like, really just hone it down to a razor sharp point, basically.
But I'm
For its
sure
time.
you could also successfully argue why that makes it a candidate, because
Right.
I'm just not familiar enough with the Dark Souls games to really have a deep
Well,
and
from what I
nuanced opinion.
understand, like, how it's intended to be played with, like, mouse and keyboard, like, posture matters a lot more and stuff like that. Or pose, pose, is that what it is?
Wasn't it
I don't know,
released?
but I mean-
and wasn't it released on a console first?
I don't think so. I think it was released for PC.
Dark Souls?
Yeah, Johnny was talking about it. I'm not.
Maybe.
Don't quote me. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, me either.
I
Don't
just,
at him either.
yeah. Y'all are gonna have to do. The listeners gonna have to do some research on their own. Or Bernard, you could do the research and edit it in.
No. Well, actually, yeah. Bernard, do that research, edit it in, and if you don't, you're fired.
Actually, Bernard's gonna have to hire an intern that can talk because he's not a character with a voice. So,
We're not going to give Bernard the power to hire people.
or you know what?
We'll
It's
find
YouTube,
another
right?
unpaid voice intern. Yeah,
It's YouTube, right?
yeah.
So Bernard can just put text
Annotations.
information at the
Oh
end
yeah,
of the video.
they're gone.
Yeah.
Well, no. Cut it in. Yeah, just cut it into the video though. Put it on like a little cue card.
Right.
Yeah, and I'll just upload it to YouTube, and somehow Bernard, you find out how to add that card in after post.
I concur. I just want to feel important or relevant.
Bro, Darkman is straight up pounding me, and I'm not enjoying it.
I'm straight up not having a good time,
Yeah,
bro.
Darkman is really like, he's really giving it to me right now, and I'm not having a good time. Oh, that's a lie. I am. I'm just like, I've been playing Mega Man 3 for a little over 2 hours, and I'm ready to call it. And I just have these like last 3 levels I need to do. You know, like.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry to interrupt.
No,
I
you're
don't
not.
know how I possibly could have forgot this, but like objective best game is just staring me right in the face. I just Chex Quest.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Pong.
I thought you were going to say
What?
something really ironic.
Yeah,
Chex Quest.
yeah,
That's not ironic.
It's-
What?
Pringles Pops,
I was going to say something ironic like Goat Simulator or whatever.
Pepsi Man. Well,
Or
apparently,
Pepsi.
Oh yeah,
Goat Simulator is actually a pretty decent game. Apparently,
it's pretty solid. I've heard. Yeah.
I haven't. Yeah. I mean, Shower with Your Dad Simulator actually is probably the best game I've ever played.
What is?
Shower with Your Dad Simulator?
No. Please no. Oh god.
I especially
Why did I
like
say
that
why?
they didn't shy out of the full frontal nudity. They hang mad dong.
Oh no.
Like
Come on.
real bold choice.
I hope this doesn't exist.
Oh, it exists, and it's actually a really
Oh.
solid game.
Oh,
It's like a mini
What?
micro game, and it's like ultra low resolution, so their dongs are like 4 pixels
Oh.
in like an L,
Okay.
and you can even censor them. But the goal is to you play a kid, and you have to get into the correct shower with your dad at the gym, and then they
correct shower.
yeah because there'll be like a black guy, like a Mexican guy, a white guy, or whatever, and you have to like match the kid with the dad, so to speak, and then it gets harder and harder and harder and more complicated until you're getting down to like like speckles on their skin and stuff. It's so funny.
What?
And like when you grab the dad, the shower turns on if it's the right dad. If not, he's like, what? And he gets all like red. It's so funny.
Oh my
It sounds
gosh.
like downright fucking-tesque when you hear it, and then you're like, when you see it, you're like, oh, this is actually like super like low key.
I am
Like,
literally wheezing right now.
well, you gotta know how to shower with your dad. It's such a game, dude.
What the heck? Things you learn.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I think it has a really good soundtrack too.
Wow. Yeah, the soundtrack.
I'm the soundtrack guy.
How could I have forgotten to ask? How could I have forgotten to ask about the soundtrack?
Well,
See if you can get some
because
sound
you were
bites,
so impressed
See if you can get some sound
by the
bites.
dad bods
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, impressed. Man.
I think it even does like really goofy video game stuff if I remember correctly. Like the fat kid has to go with the fat dad, and like the skinny kid has to I think it gets like completely nonsensical after like the first 4 rounds, like how you mash them. Like it makes sense as a game, but if you think about it, it's like what?
It's so weird.
It is.
It's like I'm curious about it, but I do not want to like look it up.
If you actually Google it, it works out. It's not like the first result will always be like the game on like Steam, and then the second result will be like the game on like its website or whatever. Fucking Christ! Getting my asshole fucking blasted, man. This is terrible.
Ruben, you haven't weighed in on best game, dude. What's going on?
Dude, I don't even. I mean, there's some things I could say, but I don't really think that they truly can qualify. Because I mean, I'm gonna be hitting you with like things that I really fucking enjoyed or that meant a lot to me. And the problem with
Okay,
that is
that's
it's all gonna
fine.
be nostalgia or some.
Oh yeah, see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really want
Yeah.
to introduce. Oh, my nostalgia tells me stuff when nostalgia is just a man.
It's okay to say Disgaea, okay?
No, actually, it's not.
I wasn't that game. Despite
Did Ruben say it isn't?
He said I think he said he like didn't play that game or something.
No, I wasn't thinking of that game, even though I did enjoy it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay, I was just taking a rip at Ruben for fun. Is it Nine Breaker? Is it Last Raven?
No.
Well, I would imagine what his candidates would be like Bloodborne, Super Metroid, some other things. If I had to guess.
I really do like Bloodborne, but I don't think it's the best game.
Not even for you?
Not even for me. I really do like it. I enjoy the hell out of it. But I don't think it's the best game.
Right.
Because
Well, it's not your favorite, is what you're saying.
it's definitely one of my favorites. Definitely. But best game...
It's definitely your favorite game.
No, he said it's definitely not. It's definitely a favorite,
okay.
but it's not the best.
A favorite. Okay, that's what I
It's not
thought he might
the
have said.
favorite.
I mean, if...
Man, the sound quality of Ruben's voice makes the.
I'm a little bit
makes
further
the,
away.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit closer now.
Nothing Bernard can do about that, honestly.
Yeah, Bernard's not here, so he can't
Bernard.
fix the mic placement. Bernard, remote in and fix the mic
Move
placement
Ruben
later.
closer. Move Ruben
Move
closer.
the mic a little bit. Is that possible? Just out of curiosity. That way I'm not on your man parts trying to talk to the mic.
But I want you on my man parts, trying to talk to the mic. Oh, excuse the handling noises.
I mean,
Ooh.
if I had to throw
So,
true candidates down, and they're gonna overlap a bit, but they're gonna overlap in their genre or theme or something a little bit, but honestly, I'd have to say something in between Final Fantasy 3/6, Secret of Mana, and Chrono Cross.
Ooh, going old school RPGs.
Okay. Final Fantasy 6/3, however you want to do it. No, that's a decent candidate.
Sure, it is definitely a classic RPG. In the
I mean,
annals
if you're
of
gonna
time.
rep, if you're gonna rep RPGs in the Hall of Fame, that's a go-to.
So is Chrono Trigger.
But I mentioned Cross.
Yeah, so it's Chrono
Cross,
Trigger.
okay,
Yeah.
Well, so is Chrono
You know,
Cross.
but I've
amongst the
only
fans.
seen
I've heard that
some of
mentioned.
those, but man, I really need to get around to playing them.
I mean, I'd really love to throw Super Metroid up on that list as well, but I don't know. I really enjoy Super Metroid, but I don't think it's. It's hard to say that it's not the best game just because of how much I like it, but I feel it's more of a nostalgia thing for me than it is a something else.
I don't know. I can see that. Personally, I feel like Zero Mission is a better game from a game design standpoint than Super Metroid. I feel like Super Metroid can be a little bit too obtuse, but that's just me.
I
The
mean,
spirit of the
Metroid
games
is
are also a
solid,
little bit different.
Solid pick too. Castlevania is also a solid pick.
Well, what?
Anyone
Symphony of
want
the
to
Night,
pick
Rondo
that?
of Blood. I mean, I would definitely.
Symphony of the Night is the one I would like immediately think of when I think of Castlevania. To be honest.
I mean, I consider Rondo of Blood to be like the best 16-bit game ever made visually.
Okay, there you go.
Like, god damn, that game is incredible to look at.
Yeah, I think
actually,
Christian
I'm
has
sorry.
a lot
Rondo of Blood
uh,
is like 8-bit. I'm sorry. I said 16. It's for the TurboGrafx.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you, Christian, you got a lot of experience in this field because, like, man, you played a lot of games last year.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
Now, there's one. I wouldn't say it's a best game, but it was definitely fun, especially in the multiplayer aspect. Star Fox 64. That was
Not
a
a popular
genuinely.
pick, but I've heard some people say it's their favorite game, or they consider it to be one of the best.
Look, it's definitely in my childhood because I had a lot of siblings. We always got multiplayer games, and Star Fox 64. That fucking captivated the hell out of me and my family for a long time.
Yeah.
I loved it
Okay.
when I was a kid.
Okay.
I still think it's the Star Fox game that holds up the best out of all the old ones.
Oh
It
yeah.
doesn't run at 12 frames per fucking second.
Yeah.
That's my main problem with Star Fox and Star Fox 2 for the SNES is that they run like at literal 12 to 15 frames a second. It's rough.
Bro, I remember when Star Fox 64 was like god tier graphics to me.
I mean, there was a point in time when there really wasn't better.
And, I mean, there was
Yeah.
a point in time where Star Fox 64 was almost as good as a 3D game could look. Sadly.
Hey, don't you say sadly? Come on now.
Well, I mean,
Give due credit to
Like,
the
don't
time
ask-
in which
Star Fox
experience is
64,
found.
since it doesn't have textures on like a lot of the 3D polygonal graphics, looks a lot better than like, like Metal Gear in terms of like holding up or aging or whatever you want to call it. But
Yeah.
I still think. Oh, got blowed up. I still think that
I don't know,
it looks
man.
kind of weird with a modern eye. I don't mind it. I'll play ugly
I don't know,
games all
man.
day. So.
Have you gone back and watched the cinematic where Ocelot Revolver spins his guns for like 4 minutes?
Yeah.
That shit holds up, dude. It does.
I mean, have you which like you're talking about the one where he has like 3 triangles and that's his face, right?
Yes, 3 triangles, and that's his face.
I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch it.
I mean, you can go to YouTube whenever you get a break or wind down for the night and watch all the Metal Gear Solid PS1 cutscenes, and you'll be like, "Oh
Yeah,
man, that guy's got 3 triangles, and a 12-year-old kid drew a smiley face on him, and that's his face in this incredibly deep and serious like espionage game." And
I don't know,
I'm not
man.
saying that,
Maybe-
like, that's
maybe the
bad.
GameCube
I'm just saying
version,
it's weird to look
Like,
back
fix
on that.
the art because it feels like
Yeah, the GameCube version did fix the art. It also got rid of
Okay, then.
Mailing's hyper-racist voice acting.
okay. That's a plus.
Yeah, and the same voice actor did it, and the fan base is like still butthurt about it to this day. And it was the same voice actor. The funniest part is that she's Chinese, like naturally.
And they were like,
Okay.
be more Chinese.
Yeah. And they're like, when they revoiced her for Twin Snakes, they got the same voice actor, and they're like, just do your natural, you know, like Chinese voice because I think she's an immigrant or she speaks very good English. And
Yeah.
the fan base was just still butthurt about it today. Like she doesn't sound Chinese
Wow.
enough. And it's like, well, see,
Make up your
see the
mind.
counterpoint. She's Chinese.
Yeah.
Like, this is her. This is a Chinese
That was
person.
perfect.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they also can, like, you know, like, anyone can learn fluent English, you know, like, calm
Right.
down.
How thick of an accent should you have to have? I don't know. It's ridiculous. But her voice in the first one, I'm not one to come down on a lot of voices, but her voice in the first Metal Gear is definitely a parody of a Chinese person.
I'll just add that to my list of stuff I don't want to research, but might.
Sorry. I need to.
Right there next to Shower with Your Dad Simulator.
No, dude. Sour with Your Dad Simulator, Game of the Year, man. Shadow Blade or Hard Knuckle, that's what it recommends. I don't know.
I'm glad someone brought up Metal Gear, because that's a classic, too.
Yeah, though, I think for Metal Gear, it's like, oof. That's definitely the way to go. Oh, okay. Alright, let's not do that. I don't know if I'd pick the first one for Metal Gear. I think it's definitely got to be 2 or 3. And there's a lot of reasons to do either. Oh, God damn it, I should have slid.
No, I would not throw it up for best game overall, but if you want to dice just a genre in there, like an arcade, like shooter, scroll and shoot, I really enjoyed doing Squadron, Super Nintendo.
Oh,
Yeah.
UN Squadron, that was a very fun game.
Honestly, the more I'm thinking about it is, like, trying to determine an objective best game is just insurmountable. But
Yeah, everyone
I mean, at
could
least
come up with a different best game
right.
because
At least
everyone's
knowing
played
your
different
favorite.
games.
Well, I
is
think the
interesting
only way you're going to get
discussion.
any reasonable data on like an objective best game is if you like establish a reasonably sized like council that of qualified people who surely aren't us.
Right.
And even then,
Yeah.
it's still a bit dicey. You know what I mean? Like,
I
Yeah.
mean, you could always just fucking like get an official, if you would, poll in like a very, very, very large video gaming group. See what the
That
poll
still
results
wouldn't do
are.
it.
yeah,
That would just determine everyone's general favorite. I'm talking about, like, best art direction, best soundtrack, best
yeah.
gameplay. You know, it's too hard to determine all those factors.
Oh no, I feel you. I mean, here's the thing for me is that even if there was like an Oscars or an Emmys or what have you of video games, I would just be like,
Right.
the dumb rich people awards anyway. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I would
Right.
be like, oh, they said Ocarina's the best. Well, it's settled. I'd be like, I will fucking
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
you.
Oh,
Ocarina
yeah.
is not the best game. Like, it's a good game. It's a super historically relevant game, but it is not the best game. Like,
Yeah.
I'll fucking fight someone on that. So,
I mean-
yeah,
You said the same thing about the Emmys. Like, it's like,
right.
just because a bunch of people that are in high society decided this was the best movie of the year does not actually make it that. Like, you know?
Right. I think people are just too obsessed with like exceptionalism and trying to determine that.
That might be true. Yeah. But I mean, like, if people want to enjoy the Emmys or whatever, that's fine.
Oh yeah,
I just,
do you? I
Right,
just
right.
think that everyone has to draw their own line when it comes to like quality evaluations.
yeah.
You know, there are some people who don't like letter grades or number grades on games, and I'm just like, no, I love that. There are some people who are
Yeah.
like, bro, like you don't even give me a number, just describe it. And I'm like, I want some sort of, I don't want like a number that's supposed to be taken as like gospel, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm okay with like, you know, 1 to 100, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5, like, and it doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had the discussion many times, you and I, about how terrible I am with 1 to 10. And like, I think a 4 is playable, and you're like, dude, a 6 is, like, not playable. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm not a 6, but like a 5.
Right.
Because 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's the upper half. Where like I don't.
Yeah.
If I put something in the lower half, it's like something I probably don't want to go through again.
Yeah, I have a hard time rating games on a 1 to 10 because of that. Because I'm like, you know, if it's less than a 5, it's not even worth rating in that system. So that's why I would say a 4 is still playable, but like, I don't know. I've never really understood how to gauge a 1 to 10.
God dang it. Yeah. Should have saved my E-tanks. I really fucked myself. I wouldn't say that things that are in the lower half aren't worth rating, but like, yeah, I do think that if you have a part of a scale that is essentially all the same thing, it does undermine the integrity of that scale.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, I definitely think there's a difference between a 1 and a 2, even though I don't want to experience either of them again, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I can't imagine playing a 1. God, what's a 1?
I don't have
What's
any
a 1?
ones, but I can imagine it. Like, the lowest I gave a game last year, I think I failed 1 game out of like the 116 I played. And I think I gave it like a 50, a 55 or something.
Out of 100?
Yeah. So, or like a 5.5
Okay,
out of 10, or like an
That's
F.
a good year, considering that's
Well,
what you gave 1 game.
it sounds like a good year, but it's just like I made a list of really good games I'd never played, and then I played them.
Right.
And like 1 or 2 of them got under my skin in a way that I was like, no, fuck this game.
We need to research 1s
Like E.T.
and come up with a list.
I mean, there's like a list of like the worst games like ever. Angry Video Game Nerd basically does a show about that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Like-
I'm like immediately curious about that now.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Angry Video Game Nerd is considered to be the most historically significant YouTube reviewer of video games like ever, actually. Which is weird
Yeah,
because it's
I
like all
can
potty
imagine.
humor and like shit stuff, but like John
Okay.
Rolfe is like a really kind dude, and like
Yeah.
he's very professional about how he handles reviewing a game, even though he just kind of like talks shit and pretends to be angry. It's weird, dude. I never
Okay.
liked AVGN because I'm not into like potty humor, but I've recently been going through it because everyone's like, bro, you have to go through it. And like, it's not like, this game is shit because it sucks. It's like, this game is shit because of a very well-reasoned, well-thought-out joke.
But it's
Right.
disguised in shit talk.
Yeah, and then like he sprays a cartridge with like brown water. You know, it's
Okay.
it's so
Wow.
it's such a weird combination of like potty humor, serious like review chops, and like
Okay.
cheap, cheesy old horror editing because he's an indie horror film editor, like as a day job
Okay.
or whatever.
Interesting.
It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that there'd have to be a streamer that plays terrible video games. I mean, you know, it's inevitable.
Yeah.
He did play Ghouls and Goblins.
And the best part is that he actually plays the games. Like he has
Yeah.
footage of him playing these horrible games.
Yeah, I'd have to have that.
Yeah, because
I don't
if
wanna
you didn't
do
have
it.
that, it'd be like no it would be like where's the integrity at kind of type deal.
Right.
It's just like no, this game is shit because it would just seem like it was all a joke, you know?
Yeah.
Without the like somebody actually playing the games. I don't know. I've been pleasantly surprised by the quality of AVGN,
Okay.
even though
Cool.
I roll my eyes frequently at all the potty humor. For real, like one episode he pulled like this shitty game out of his cat's litter box, and it's clearly a ridiculously fake litter box with like 3 Snickers in it or whatever. But like, it still like makes me roll my eyes. You know what I mean? It's like I just
Yeah.
like, oh, come on.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's coming up on his 10-year anniversary. Or just passed it.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's like one of the OG YouTubers.
Sweet.
Bro, my morale is broken. I keep beating the wood, shadow, like dark wood, and then I shouldn't have used my E-tanks. I used my E-tanks too early.
Oh, I'll beat you dark wood, baby.
Oh, hey, yeah, I had a question. Okay, there we go. There's that voice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was actually a good one, though. I'm not even upset.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's got a
And-
voice for radio.
yeah.
It's annoying.
Like the best part about it was that Christian didn't even acknowledge the ripe material there, and Ruben caught it with that voice. That's what did it. Good on you, Ruben. Good catch.
Oh yeah.
Bernard, edit that in.
Bernard, leave that in the mix. That was a good joke.
Put it
Don't you
in.
edit that out.
Yeah, put it in twice.
Play it back. Bernard, that's going to be the stinger at the end of this episode's credits.
Bernard's like pulling his hair out like these guys don't know how my job works at all.
Yeah, Bernard is like, I don't want to be an editor anymore.
my bosses are completely incompetent. Okay, so here's a question that I've been meaning to ask for a while.
Okay.
I keep forgetting. We keep getting sidetracked, which is great. Getting sidetracked fills time in.
Yeah, I
God
wish I
knows
wasn't
I love to
bashing
talk.
my head against fucking Shadow Man, but you go ahead. What's this
Right,
magnificent question?
So, the fact that you started talking about the game again brought this to mind. How is this going to look on YouTube? Like, are you going to have a little window with you sitting in there
Oh,
while you're
it's
playing
just gameplay
Mega Man,
footage.
or
It's just gameplay
it's
footage.
just gameplay? That's
with
what I was.
audio
wondering.
with basically there's like little the game audio's in the background, and then it's just everything else. Yeah, it's just game footage. I have no problem using a webcam or anything, but it's just a lot easier and more convenient, you know. And
Right.
when the house is busier, I'd much rather not just have a webcam on for 3 hours recording stuff. You know what I mean?
And people going all
Yeah.
everywhere and doing everything.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah, Jim, and well, actually just Jim. Like also just exists in the apartment, so it's like. Right, I can see. what you're
yeah,
talking
it's
about.
just like easier to just because worst case scenario, like no, there's
And
just
people
nothing.
come over and
right,
stuff.
there's just no fucking Christ. There's just no way like anything weird ends up in the video unless
Yeah.
somebody said
Yeah.
something like horrifying, which I was there and nobody did, you know.
Right, I've said several horrifying things.
Well,
today.
Bernard edited all this out.
Yeah. I forgot about
Bernard.
Bernard.
Edited him out saying we said horrible things. Nobody ever says horrible things. Nobody ever says that Chrono Cross should be the best game ever. Shots fired. No, actually, imaginary shots because I've never played a Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger game or
Yeah, I feel
Final
guilty
Fantasy
that admitting that on like recorded audio that
On
I've never
tape,
played
yeah.
Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross.
I don't, because I can freely admit that JRPGs are not my thing, and RPGs in general are not my thing. I've been trying to like get better with it, you know. Like you're listening to Game of Thrones, I'm trying to play more RPGs, trying to branch out into what normal people like, but it's just so hard for me to get into most RPGs.
Well, I'm listening to Game of Thrones because I'm trying to get into character, and my character spends hours and hours on the road. What's he gonna do? You know?
Right, you listen to audiobooks or something. See, for me, it's like
Exactly.
Game of Thrones is just like the RPG of books, you know? It's like real long.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good analogy.
It's
Like,
a surprisingly
all
serviceable
jokes aside.
analogy.
Yeah.
I'm actually displeased at how serviceable that analogy is.
And yeah, that's, I think, a turnoff to a lot of players is that JRPGs are essentially like, they can be basically like video game, like
This is
books,
bullshit.
like playable movies. So it's just gameplay footage, huh?
It is. It's just straight up gameplay footage.
Because I remember, like, you had, that was, like, when you were doing, what, Twitch? Was that Twitch?
Yeah.
Where you had, like, the runtime, and you were playing,
Oh, Boktai probably.
Boktai, yes.
Yeah.
Something of the Sun, or whatever.
Yeah,
I forget the name. I feel like an asshole for forgetting what the name of it is. Because you played it for so long. I feel like I betrayed you for not knowing the name.
The sun is in your hand,
Yeah.
and I don't care. It's a weird name anyway.
Alright, now your boy is going for a cigarette break.
Okay.
Hey, baby, I'll give you a cigarette break. Or I'll give you a long, hard cylinder that slowly degrades and erodes.
All right.
And on that note, everybody died in the whole world.
See, this is why. See, that's exactly what we're talking about. Unless someone said something horrible.
I wish I had gotten 2 bean burritos. Bean burritos.
Oh my god, we can do it. We're not. It's it.
What?
We've succeeded.
What?
That's
Oh,
it.
you did it.
We haven't done it, but we found a stage that has an E-tank on it. So now
Okay.
we can get E-tanks. Because the problem is that, like, with one E-tank, I could probably beat the boss that I'm stuck on.
So you can farm blood echoes.
Yes, I am going to farm blood echoes now.
Sweet. That's what.
I mean, incidental blood echoes, though, not like deliberate blood echoes.
Oh, okay. It's a little alienating not being able to see what you're doing, but it's also It's like an interesting dynamic at the same time, and that's not a joke. It is kind of
Oh, yeah, I
interesting.
know.
Not
It's weird.
just talking to you. Yeah.
Like, and it's weird too because I could easily show you what I'm doing. You know, like the setup permits this,
Right.
but you're driving, so there's just like no way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't have an illustrator yet, so
I was legit like, is this a fever dream when you said that? Like, what? He couldn't have said that. What?
yeah, that is kind of wacky. Kind of
God damn it! It really caught me off guard.
that's some existential stuff right there.
Yeah, I really caught me off guard. I was like, what? Got me fucked up. So there, I listened to this podcast, right, and they call once a month they call out like names of like the people
Yeah.
who give them money, and they
Right.
kind of incentivize them to use like bad or dumb or rude names or whatever, because they're like you know you
Yeah.
say anything, we'll write anything, we'll say it. And one of the
Okay,
hosts, his
geez.
name is Saturn.
Dangerous.
It is, but it hasn't burned back on him. One of the hosts' name is Saturn, and one of the guys' name every week is Wake Up Saturn. It's just like, so like reading this list, and they're just like, wake up. And like every time, it's like, what?
Oh no.
What's happening?
What?
Oh, okay. Like, it's just a
Wake
good,
up.
because there's a lot of like, you know, poopy dick fart and dumb stuff. Like
Yeah.
nothing like gross, just, you know, like 12-year-old humor. But like Wake Up Saturn, I think is definitely still my favorite. It's so good. Just like, I can imagine sitting there like recording a show and your host is just like, wake up Saturn, and you're like, what? And it happens like once a month.
Right.
And so then it just like
That's pretty
sinks
funny.
into your head. That's good.
Is he like? Can you see him when he's reading them?
Yo, I had
Or
a,
is it just gameplay?
no,
footage?
no. It's they're just a podcast.
Oh, they're a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. That's so fun. That's so clutch. That
They
wake
used to
up.
do footage back in the day, but oh man, I had a weird dream this morning. It's funny. It's perfect radio to talk about your weird dreams. But I had a dream that I was hanging out
Oh
with
yeah,
Reed
that's
Duke.
not alienating to listeners at all.
Right.
Go ahead.
I had a dream I was hanging out with Reed Duke. Like, we just bumped into each other at a convention and immediately became best friends. And, like,
Huh.
it was so weird because we were, like, palling around, like, playing Magic and, like, hitting... We were, like, in, like, a GP next to a mall, and we're, like, palling around, playing Magic and stuff. And it's like, my favorite game is Sunset Riders. And, like, we're on this quest to find a Sunset Riders, like, arcade machine.
Okay.
I know, and I just woke up with a distinct memory that, like, damn, are we gonna find that Sunset Riders arcade machine? And then my brain's like, I have Reed Duke's Twitter. Like, I just want to tweet him and be like, yo, how you feel about Sunset Riders? Like, I was like waking up and I'm just like, what? What are you doing, brain? Is this the only way you can get off when I'm asleep? Like, what? Just trying to figure out whether or not Reed Duke is a fan of Sunset Riders. Like, what the
Is this an
fuck?
omen?
What's happening?
Did you at Duke?
No. There's
Why?
There's no way I could do that. No, this be so weird.
Come on.
Hey, Reed Duke, do you like Sunset Riders? Like,
No, I like the first take where you're like, how do you feel at Duke? How do you feel about Sunset Riders?
yeah.
You know? Yo, that's that game that you bought the Wii guns for, and you guys.
No.
Well, you're playing with Ruben. No, okay.
No.
What is? That's not the one where it's like cowboy, and they're
No,
fighting like
that's-
Western robots.
No, that's Wild Arms.
You know, they sound so similar. But yeah, okay. Well, it is Wild Arms. You're right. I can see the logo now in my head. What is Sunset Riders?
Sunset Riders. Oh, fucking Christ, I'm dead. Sunset Riders is like, it's like a run and gun. It's kind of like Contra, but with cowboys.
Okay.
It's really hard. Me and Davis have been trying to beat it on and off for like the last year or so.
Okay.
The arcade version, it just happens to also have come out in like arcades. It was also released on, I think, the Super Nintendo. Yeah, you pick like one of 4 cowboys. And you got a double gun cowboy, a shotgun cowboy, a rifle cowboy. You go hunt like 6 bounties, and each bounty is a boss.
Bro, take to Twitter, bro.
How do you feel about Sunset Riders? I should, but weirdly I have like dumb social anxieties about that stuff.
Oh yeah, because you're adding like a Magic the Gathering celebrity.
With
Yeah,
like such
it'd
a
be pretty-
random question, you know?
That sounds like
And I don't know if it's like,
nauseatingly-
if it was me and I woke up and like Reed Duke added me tomorrow and was like, hey, how do you feel about Sunset Riders? I'd be like, oh, cool. I'll just answer this. I don't care. And I've met mad strangers on Twitter because they at me. They're like, oh, you played this game and you beat it? Oh, how'd you like it? And then we have a little conversation, you know? And I'm never like, never once am I like, why is this person adding me? Why is this person politely and respectively trying to have a conversation with me on the internet? What the fuck? Like, never once have I felt that. So I don't know why
Maybe
I
Reed
constantly
Duke
worry
had a
about
dream
it.
about. That would be really abstract for him to have a
Oh
dream
my god,
about
that would be
you and
actual
him trying
fucked
to
up
find
for him.
Sunset
He's like
Riders.
some random person he's never
Like,
met.
who the hell is this guy?
Now we're in like Adventure Time territory where we're like
Yeah.
talking about the dream worlds and stuff. Like,
Dude, there is an owl there.
oh my god, don't say that. If that was a prophetic dream, like it's like the cosmic owl was just somewhere in there, and like a
Dude, I
couple
gotta
years from
say,
now, I'm
the
gonna
Billy
read
arc
Duke at a
Stuck with
GP.
me, man.
The what arc?
The Billy arc.
The Billy arc?
The one where the Lich takes over Billy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like
Like, that
the
was
second
just
Lich arc or the
legendary.
third one, I think. I think it's the second one.
The one with Prisma's introduction.
Yeah, I think it's the second Lich arc. I
Bro,
think.
that was like the golden age for me for Adventure Time. That was just the best.
All right, your boy is back. With his smooth voice.
Welcome
and
back,
smooth
Ruben.
Moves.
Doing smooth
have a really
voices and
smooth voice.
He has a perfect voice for
Honestly,
radio.
if I hear myself on this YouTube thing and I don't immediately like jump off a bridge, it's because Ruben sounds good enough to balance me out.
Ruben sounds good enough to balance all of us out. He literally has like a perfect radio voice.
Yeah, he needs to stick around.
Oh, well, stick around just for you, baby.
Whoa, stick around. Oh yeah.
Also,
you know
I
what's
think
fun?
he's like
Explore.
probably the only. What?
Nothing. I just died
Oh.
obnoxiously.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Also, another thing that Ruben has on us that like kind of glues this whole situation together is that he's the only one who Bernard likes at all. So
Say what?
you're the only one that Bernard likes at all. Like he hates me and Christian. So you've also got that.
Well, he doesn't hate me. He just hates my voice. He hates you.
He hates me, yeah, for sure.
He's not gonna forgive
You know
you
what?
for trying to fire him and succeeded.
Hey, dude, no, you fired him. I said I don't like him.
No, you said
That's
I don't
not-
like him. Fuck him. He's fired. Okay.
No, I didn't say that. I did not curse.
Look.
okay?
Bernard, edit the tape
I-
to support my argument.
No, you know what? I would not both curse in the same stroke as I'm firing our editor. That sounds stupid. Why would I do that?
That does sound like you, though. Stupid.
You know what? I don't need you to talk to me like that.
Yeah, well, come on, you're misusing that. You can't just
I
use
am?
it when it's correct.
Well, when this goes up, we'll have Morningstar be the judge of that. That's his territory.
It's like,
But,
hey, it's you're only supposed to use that when it's like really good advice.
When you have no right to say it.
No, when you have every right to say it. When someone's like farming poorly in Super Metro, and you're like, hey, you know, if you use the grappling beam, it like makes it go 3 times as fast. Then you're like, I don't need you to talk to me like that.
You know, if you use the Shinobi Firecracker on that beast, it'll stagger for like a minute straight.
Make the fight
don't
way
need you to talk-
easier. It's like, no, whoa, I don't stop it. I don't need you to talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Polite,
Okay,
reasonable
I got
advice
you, I
that's
feel it.
like
Yeah.
qualified. No, get out.
Well, I mean, you said that does sound like you though, and you were right. So I felt like it fit.
Okay, I see where you're coming from now.
Yeah.
Bro, this stage
Um.
is making me want to claw my eyes out.
Yeah, that's another thing about this whole situation is I don't understand. Like, I have no gauge
I
to
don't know.
determine whether or not I'm like talking at the wrong time or something. Like,
No, you can't
you could
talk
be
at the
doing
wrong
something
time.
super sweet, and I wouldn't even know it.
Bro, I
you know?
think that's better though.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, I could give you a little bit of audio, but it's Mega Man, so it's not like it's gonna super clue you in. You know, like you're just gonna know when I'm fighting a boss and stuff like that.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And like I can mix back anything I want into your channel. It's just I figure
Maybe-
clean voices is probably just like the best for you while you're driving. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Driving. That's what I'm doing.
The way you said it. Driving, right, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it was very much like Archer bit or something. It was well delivered. The sad thing is, it's
Okay.
probably like killed a family of 4 during that.
While they were sleeping.
Wow, oh, Jesus. Now I'm just imagining him driving a truck over them while they sleep.
Man,
Oh gosh.
how do we know he didn't just do that?
I've had nightmares about that.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I'll wake up thinking I was driving.
Damn, I should at Reed Duke and just be like, so, how do you feel about Sunset Riders? And if he's like, oh, I love Sunset Riders. But if he said he loved Sunset Riders, you know I'd like shit my pants.
Yeah. Also, where would you go from there if he did say that? Do you confess you've had a dream about him? Like that's a little weird,
Right?
right?
It's
It's like almost worse. It's almost worse if he says he does love Sunset Riders.
yeah,
you know?
it's like, well, that's weird. I had a dream that we met at a mall next to a GP and like we're totally vibing and trying to find a Sunset Riders cabin. Like what? I mean, and then where does he go from that? He's a charming angel, so he'd probably be like, yeah, let's do that
Yeah.
sometime.
Or like, let's get coffee. Then what do you say?
Oh my god. How can you stay straight if Reed Duke's into you? Like,
I hear he's attractive. I think I've seen a picture of him.
he's
I don't
definitely
remember.
attractive to some people. I think he's a good
I know
guy.
that it's been discussed before, so
I mean, is this
people
where you?
discuss your attractiveness.
Is that
Then
where
you're
you?
probably attractive.
Is that where you immediately segue into, okay, good, we're like on a page of playing games, and then you immediately segue into shower with your father simulator?
Hey, you wanna play some shower with your dad simulator, Reed Duke? We beat Sunset Riders. It's got a co-op mode. See who can get the most
Right.
dads.
Yeah. Okay.
It does.
Wow.
None of this is a joke. Right? Right?
My whole soul.
Oh no!
The whole soul.
Your boy's hole?
No.
Are you saying that he doesn't have a boy soul?
No, I was just repeating what Ruben said, dude. Dude. Man, if I had a genie with 3 wishes, one of them would be to be able to say dude like Mordecai does.
Oh yeah.
I hear the words that you're saying, and it is a good thing.
Alright, oh come on, Bunny, can you respawn? I gotta try and farm these guys for health. I cannot waste this shot.
Is it weird that I have anxiety when I mishear people? I don't want to say what because I know it's being recorded.
I mean, yeah, that's weird, but like, it's probably like normal human shit.
Okay.
Human shit.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Seriously, drop a big HP. I can't.
Who are you fighting now?
I am trying to finish the final Dark Man, but I don't want to. I don't want to go in there without HP. I want to make sure I beat it because if I used an E-tank, so if I don't beat it, like, I'm in a really shitty situation. And so I'm just going back and forth, getting an enemy to respawn and killing it to try and get it to drop HP. I'm getting really unlucky.
Okay. Yeah. Farming blood souls.
Yeah, farming
blood
blood
echoes.
echoes is exactly what's happening here.
I'm a scrub. Oh yeah, speaking of blood echoes and like From Software stuff, big weird segue. Ruben, we were
Excellent
talking
segue.
earlier on the phone. Ruben?
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. We were talking on the phone about how Sekiro is actually probably the easiest installment that From Software's made, and you were like, I don't know if I agree with that. I found another good example while I was driving. And I've been using Bloodborne a lot for my examples, and I actually totally forgot that like Dark Souls is a way better example of why Sekiro is easier. Because you can get stuck in a situation in Dark Souls where you cannot progress if you built your character wrong. And well, actually, I can't really. I can only say that from personal experience because I'm bad at video games.
Well, I mean, personal experience is enough. It happened, right?
Right, yeah. So I got stuck on Smog and Ornstein because I built gigantic, grand piano sword of electricity plus 8. And, they're just resistant to that. And I got stuck in a place where I really couldn't farm everything I needed. It was just, it's taking so long to fix it. And also, another great example is, in Dark Souls, they have stage, like the stages, not the bosses, but like the areas are just absolutely brutal. Just so punishing. And I feel like Sekiro doesn't really have as much as that. They have challenging bosses, but they don't have the problem that Bloodborne and Sekiro doesn't seem to have as strongly the problem of now start back from this bonfire and fight your way all the way back. They seem to put the sculptor's idols pretty close to the boss.
Yeah, in Sekiro that does ring true,
We're gonna be
and
safe.
couples with my comment about how it's like boss, and then another boss. Where,
Yeah.
where was the stage that I was supposed to run through before I re-encountered or encountered
Right,
a new,
exactly.
big bad or medium bad or small bad? They just
Yeah,
they just
exactly.
hit you with it and hit you with it again and again, and it's like, oh, this
Right, and-
area is actually just done.
Yeah, and I haven't had too many. I haven't beaten the game, so I can't fully say that they don't have any hard areas. But Sekiro seems to have more, I guess,
Alright.
accessible areas than the other games. Like in Bloodborne, when you get to the Bloodstarved Beast area and there's those wolves, there's just a bunch of those wolves. If you're not ready for them, though, like just one of those wolves will just take you out again and again and again and again. And
The
it's like
Bloodstarved Beast area being what? Where again?
it's just in. I think it's in the. It's in like some alleyways where Yharnam's like really packed, and there's like a lot of houses, and it's like.
Oh, you're talking about that
think-
werewolf-looking thing?
Yeah, the crawls on four legs werewolf guys. They're like incredibly challenging early on.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
Yeah, they'll straight up just kill you.
Man, we are in a bad way.
What's going on?
Ugh, I'm loading state because I don't want to be doing the same thing forever.
Got you. Yeah.
I'm like save stated at this boss and just refighting the boss as if there was a checkpoint in front of it, which is annoying. But you know what? Like I gotta make progress.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, I know what you're talking
It's
about.
funny that you're saying that, and I'm actually talking about that for Ruben. That exact thing.
Yeah, it's just like because the way this game is set up, it can get really hard to farm E-tanks in this specifically while you're
Okay.
fighting Darkman, and I always forget that about Mega Man 3. And then
Right.
that worked out.
Nice.
I thought that was you exploding for a second.
I thought I was dead there. Alright, 2 saves. That's not bad.
You just landed right on him.
But so did the star when he remanifested.
Oh.
Honestly, Proto Man just spazzes out with his gun. He's just like,
It's Breakman. It's not Proto Man.
As far as I can recall, Ruben, I don't think I've had a moment in Sekiro outside a boss fight where I'm sweating my palms off. You know?
Wait, go over that again.
I said, the thing about Sekiro is I don't feel like outside of a boss fight that I can recall, I've ever, like, been in an area where I'm sweating my palms off trying to get to the area, you know, to the boss, or to a shortcut.
That's reasonable. I feel what you're saying. The general enemies in Sekiro are, I would say, just overall easier.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Now,
feel
again-
as threatened in the general environment.
In the overworld, yeah.
It's like
Right.
these are people. They're just more or less dicking off, and then you just fucking kill them.
Yeah, you pretty much, with Sekiro, you pretty much, like, find the route that requires the least combat. And in Bloodborne, it's like you often find yourself running through the streets, aggroing a bunch of dudes in hopes of getting your precious blood echoes back to the lantern. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe you do.
Oh shit.
that's
shots
another
fired.
thing that makes... That's another thing that makes, Wait, who's fired?
Huh?
Which is shots fired. Oh,
What?
okay.
I said maybe
Oh,
you do
'cause-
that.
Okay, see, you know what?
Maybe you
Bernard,
need blood
edit that
echoes.
mess to make sense, please.
Bernard, yeah, edit out Neil talk. altogether.
Wow. That would be some abstract content. I'm all for it.
That actually just be really, really weird. Especially considering there's a couple times where like we're talking simultaneously and they would just be like the only time that you're present. So
Right, and then like while you're watching the video, like at random intervals, like the
the game audio
video will
completely
like
jumps.
flip upside down. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and sometimes the screen like gets like staticky for a split second. Yeah, that would be like some like abstract stuff right there. Hey, that's a truck stop. Wow. So, man, I feel like I was saying something.
You were talking about Sekiro and difficulty.
Oh, yeah. Also, okay, that was another point. Man, the one thing I think that makes Sekiro so easy is the homeward idle. Man, that does it all.
I mean, Bloodborne more or less has that. Mind you, it can only take you to your previous lantern.
And you forsake all blood echoes.
the
by the
Bolt
way.
Hunter's mark, not the regular Hunter mark.
Yeah, but those are consumable.
Yeah, but Bolt Hunter marks were like 200 blood echoes. I mean, really, you can't afford those. Just pointing out that...
Are they unlimited
I already-
resource once you buy them?
No, but they're like 200. That's chump change.
Yeah, but like you can buy them out, can't you? Or
No.
no, you can just buy as many as you want from the
Infinite.
messengers. Yeah,
Infinite.
and it's been a while. I'm sorry, I'm a scrub.
Yeah, you
I should
scrub.
just-
Stop being a scrub.
I should just flatulate myself.
I mean, for what it's worth, from my outside observation, it does seem like Sekiro is the most forgiving out of all of them. It also seems like it has the
Yeah.
most ways to succeed. Though, it also seems like it has the most ways to fail because of that, so...
Right.
It definitely seems like the nicest one.
It is. Also, 2 words. Pause screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not that that makes it easier, but it definitely is a huge quality of life.
Oh, dude, it does make things way easier. You have no idea. Like, okay, so you know how you have the
No, I
The
just mean it's
quick
very
menu?
artificial, that's all.
Yeah, well, you have the quick menu. I like having one healing gourd on my quick item menu. That is all. Like, I never touch any D-pad buttons but up. Like, that's it. And when I want to use an antidote, I pause the game when I'm in a position to use an item when the enemy's not going to just punish me immediately for trying to use an item. I pause and I go scroll down and I use the item. Gives me time to breathe, think about what's going on, use my antidote or whatever I'm going to use. And I just find it to be such a useful tool.
Oh no, definitely. I'm just merely commenting that it's very it's just an artificial difficulty thing.
Okay.
Like it's definitely harder to not have a start menu. It's just that's a very artificial interaction with difficulty.
Okay.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
And it's not like Bloodborne can have a start menu, you know what I mean? Because it's like online.
Elaborate?
It's online.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right, like
Right.
the same reason that, like, you know, what's that game, Monster Hunter? Same reason Monster Hunter doesn't have a pause menu. Is the
Yeah.
reason why Dark Souls games don't have one. So you know what I mean? Like, it's not like Bloodborne consciously chose to not let you pause. It just, the game's harder because you can't.
Right. Okay. That is interesting. Everyone's
Yeah.
playing Wolf. No one can go online. It's just a game that you play by yourself. Yeah, why have I not thought about that since I've played this game?
Yeah, Sekiro, as far as I understand, is not and will not be multiplayer, whereas all the other ones can be.
All the other
Oh,
ones are
dude.
intended to be multiplayer.
Yeah, there's there's no way Sekiro is going to be multiplayer. Everyone scales the same way, and everyone's Wolf. So Like, how would you do multiplayer at
I
all? at any
mean,
capacity?
you would just have it flat. You know what I mean? Everyone would just be a badass. Everyone. The cool thing about
Oh,
Sekiro
like
to me is like,
Red Dead Redemption does it.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not saying that'd be
Or just, like-
interesting. I'm just saying that's what you do.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a From Software move to make, but yeah, that is how you would do it.
These bees are killing me. Nice.
By the way, man, I really need to finish Red Dead Redemption 2.
You still haven't finished it?
Yeah, dude, it's like I sandboxed myself out, and I hadn't even unlocked the whole sandbox yet. Because I was like, I don't want to advance the plot. I want to embrace the sandbox, and I keep forgetting that like Rockstar is not gonna do that to me because that's not how they do things. They want me to advance the plot so I can unlock the sandbox and play sandbox. Like I don't know. I had-
boy.
It's like I played Breath of the Wild and I didn't fully enjoy the world as much as I wanted to, and then I beat it and I was like, I went back to try to explore the world more and I was like, the magic isn't there really. I beat the game. I'm kind of done for now.
Oh my
And I never really
God.
explored everything, so I didn't want to get that for Red Dead Redemption, so I didn't unlock everything. And now I haven't beat the game, so I don't know what the rules are for my brain.
Mm. Only serotonin sometimes. That's the rules.
Only what?
Only serotonin sometime.
Yeah. And sometimes when I boot up the PS4, I'm like, today we'll play Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'm like, psych, I'm gonna fight Owl.
Right, that's
Oops,
like the
that's
weirdest
spoilers.
thing about video games.
Yeah.
I have that all the time. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna play Mario Golf today, and I was like, nope, Mega Man. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, there's we go. There we go. Just fucking waste a fucking E-tank, you fucking fuck. All right.
That's a lot of video game noises.
God.
There's a Jersey Mike's down there at Lansdowne Palace.
Well, where is that?
Right next to
Go to Princess Anne, make a left.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh my god, bees, dude. I hate these bees. They drive me insane.
And I'm making really good time, good time. I guess is the word. I'm like, or the good distance. I don't know. Time and space are essentially the same anyway. It doesn't matter. Nothing's real.
Bold to go from time and space are essentially to the same thing to nothing is real. It's a pretty big leap. I like it.
Look, I got mixed up in my words, so I just said a bunch of things. I don't know.
It's this guy.
Bernard, do what you wish with that.
Now it's
Use
just
your
gonna be
best
fart
judgment.
noises. Just gonna put your voice through a fart noise filter.
Wow.
I didn't get the second hit. I think I can only get the one.
Are you gonna chism?
You can't in this one. I don't think. I don't think the pause glitch works in 2. It might work, but no, I'm not. I'm gonna beat him because he's very beatable. I'm gonna do this now.
Hard knuckle, baby.
Damn it! Oh, I don't have any more. I don't have any more hard knuckle. You got all of it.
Wow. That's a big rock.
Alright, GG's. GG's, Yellow Devil.
That is a big rock.
You're a big rock.
is this guy staying a respectable distance behind me out of being a cool bro, or is no? The speed limit's 55, so he's just being chill. Why? Why?
And this is not what
Why,
it looks like anymore. Holy crap. I'm glad somebody posted this.
Why is he flashing his? What? What was with that?
I remember that super
Oh, he's doing that to that
fast
other
one.
driver. I don't know.
E-tanks. Yes, I like E-tanks. Alright.
I don't like driving through freaking construction areas. It's annoying.
It sounds
Like, I'd
it
like
would be.
to have zero anxiety, even if there's not anything going on. Like, I prefer zero anxiety to any amount of anxiety.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty, it's pretty big of you.
I know. Weird quirk.
A super strange flex.
Yeah.
Next thing you're gonna tell me you don't like negative experiences.
Negative experiences can be valuable.
God, I could stand to be a little contrarian right now. That's pretty good. I go for a
Hey.
sip of disagreement. That's my favorite tea, so I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like the first thing I always think about. But what if I didn't agree? Wouldn't that be annoying as shit? Oh, Rush Coil. I don't remember
So
how
was this guy flashing his brights at me, or was he just hitting bumps? That's the classic age-old question.
Could it be both?
No.
I think I need the hard knuckle to break that.
Give him the hard knuckle, baby.
Damn what?
Oh, come on. Don't jump on me, dog. Stop it. Okay, so I'll jump into you. Never mind.
Maybe he was flashing his brights at me because I'm governed at 62, and we were in a construction area where there's only one lane, and he wanted to go faster than me. I don't know.
Maybe.
GG, baby.
Maybe you're just rationalizing
over now.
your brights. Your brighty whites.
Maybe I'm just thinking too much, like I always do. Nothing else to do out on the road driving as a truck driver that I am occupied as.
Okay. We got it. We got it. We're gonna beat this clone. We got it. We're gonna search his snake.
Ugh. Yeah.
Come on, dude. These bunnies are so annoying.
The fuck?
Ugh. Yeah, that's actually super annoying.
Alright.
And that's just, I'm trying to, it's alright. Just trying to record. So random people playing phone sound effects is also what I want.
Man, every time I chug Arizona
No.
green tea, I feel like I'm hoodwinking the gods.
Hoodwinking
No.
the gods. You're tricking them for Arizona green tea.
No, I'm drinking the stolen formula from Olympus.
Oh.
You know?
Okay. No, that okay wasn't you. I just randomly, not randomly, but I just totally got obliterated by this boss for
He
no
just
reason.
offed
Spike?
himself.
Oh, I thought it was Spike.
No. I just, I guess decided to take a bunch of damage for no reason.
Next time, how about you give a bunch of damage for no reason?
That sounds nice. I'm trying to do that.
Give a bunch of damage.
Yeah. I mean,
You're so generous. It's not like Morningstar, who spends all day obliterating core innocent blocks in Tetris.
Right? Those poor geometric shapes. What did they ever do?
Yeah, dude. Such a violent game.
Tetris? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's about destruction of property and shit. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ain't that some bullshit?
Ruben, you ever gonna watch Game of Thrones, bro?
Probably not.
Okay.
Oh, he's too cool for that shit.
Yeah, kinda. I was too cool for that stuff. But I went ahead, took the plunge. There's room on this bandwagon for one more, baby. So what's going on now? What are you doing?
I am trying to defeat my clone with snakes.
You're a clone.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's like the final mini boss of this game is you fight Mega Man clones.
Clones, plural. Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't they like technically replicas since you're not human? They can't really be clones, can they?
I guess not.
Is that what you would call them? Replicas? Replicants?
I would just call them clones, as premeditated.
Okay.
They're dead though.
I'm just trying to have an engaging conversation.
Whoa, whoa.
And you just want to sit there and just
Yeah?
defecate on me. Trying not to cuss. Bernard has enough work ahead of him as it is with you talking.
Wow. I'm finally at the final stage of Wily's Castle. It's only been, well, actually 3 hours isn't bad. I mean, it's pretty bad, but... Jesus Christ, there's these like junk
Is
statues.
Ruben
It's
playing
great.
anything? Or
He was just messing around in Super Metroid, but no, he's not playing anything. He
one
was-
does not simply mess around in Super Metroid.
Got a point.
Needle Man. No, that's not it. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Is Needleman weak to magnets? Nope. He's gotta be
My
weak to
shoulder
snakes.
hurts. That's weird. Usually my back hurts. Now my shoulder hurts. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't like or understand that.
Sitting in a truck all day, or literally just sitting all day, will make weird things happen to your body.
Yep. Dude, I was extraordinarily concerned when I started out. Because, like, I got to driving a, like, you know, you don't drive for
What the
100 hours
shit?
every single day.
Nobody. All right, nobody saw that. That's on the tape.
I, for sure.
I died and was teleported at the same time.
So why would you say no one saw that, you're fine, and then explain what happened?
What do you
Oh,
mean
you're fine.
Yeah,
Oh, you teleported. That's pretty saucy.
like the boss killed me as I killed him, but I was on the teleporter, so like I blew up and then was sent through the teleporter. It was
So,
weird.
like, yeah, so in, like, canon, like, plot, like, essentially what happened is, like, the teleporter did what the teleporter does,
I guess,
and
yeah.
you being obliterated didn't matter. Yeah, like, all your atoms were still there. It just reorganized them like it does. Dude, if you get phased, so if you get, like, in Star Trek universe, if you get like run through with a sword, but like all of your blood and stuff is all still there, like all the parts of you are there, and you get like steamed up or phased, shouldn't you just come back regular, like correct?
I guess theoretically.
But that's not what happens, is it?
Probably not.
Man, that would save a lot of time for the
Oh, come
doctors.
crew. If it just
yeah.
like, and it would make for some pretty boring episodes.
Definitely. That's my favorite. Boring episodes.
Yeah. Like, hey, these like weird, this weird like fungal disease was in your brain when we beamed you down. We're gonna like not beam that up with you. Oh, the ship isn't infected. Episode over.
I feel like that about a lot of Star Trek, though.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just like, oh, we're in the space future where we can solve any problem arbitrarily, but not the ones that are part of the episode.
But not this week. Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
especially like the original series. I feel like the modern stuff's a lot better about it, but I don't know. I don't care personally. It doesn't affect my enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, of course. Suspend disbelief,
I
right?
watch Doctor Who, so you know, like
Right,
I just
yeah.
go with it at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, Top Man. I killed Top Man with my Buster. What is he weak to? Needles? Nope.
Like, I don't care how unrealistic it is as long as I get to see Kirk hit something with both his hits.
Yeah.
Strong points he's making out here today, boys.
Oh no! We're fucking up.
Which stage are you on right now?
I'm in the boss rush. I'm fighting Top Man.
The boss. Oh, boss rush?
Yeah.
Fun.
It is. I'm fucking it up.
fast.
It's making me mad.
Didn't you start the game tonight?
Yeah. It's classic Mega Man.
Man, games back then. Short and sweet. forget about that.
I don't know what I'd say sweet, but yeah, short. I mean,
If
I
it's
like.
not sweet, why are you playing it?
I mean,
I'm just
why
kidding.
do people like
There's
to
other
get? Why
flavors.
do people like to get their ass whooped? I don't know, man.
Like salt and vinegar chips aren't sweet. I like them.
That's a picante metaphor.
A what metaphor?
Picante.
It's a picante metaphor, baby.
Oh damn.
Hello, there's that voice. Sex sells, you know. That's what we got Ruben around.
So he can sex. Fuck. I almost killed myself. That was bad.
So I can sex fuck.
Would you like to sex some fuck?
Okay.
You're the one who said Ruben's out here selling it.
Right. But I didn't use cussing words.
I didn't use cussing. I know, I did. Were you paying attention?
No, you didn't. You used video game noises.
Oh yeah, I definitely use video game noises. Totally.
Right, yeah. You know, that joke's not going to really go over well if we end up editing this at some point.
Yeah, I told you. That's why we won't do that. And it'll be
Yeah, I
integrity.
know.
We'll not edit. Well, it will not edit for the sake of artistic integrity. You know.
Okay, yeah. You know, I want to like heavy metal, but, you know, I don't like the screaming. Heavy metal needs to be more accessible.
You
Yeah.
can stop right now, any day.
Heavy metal needs an easy mode. Oh, God. What a great analogy. What a good video.
Don't make me come out there and correct you.
Oh no.
I'm not governed at
Okay,
62
dude.
like you are.
Bet.
He's
Bad,
not
bro.
governed at 62, baby.
See me, bro. See me in the yard.
Push
My
me
yard is
65 feet
Like
one
Utah
more
right now.
time.
No, my yard's Wyoming right now. See me, bro.
You know, if I could floor it the entire way, I could probably be there in a couple hours.
Spark shock,
Okay.
hard
What?
knuckle, shower
There's no
blade,
way.
top spin.
A couple hours, Ruben? If you floor it the entire way, do you know how big the U.S. is?
No.
About
Okay.
3,000 miles wide.
That's pretty... Okay. Wow, well, you know. Damn.
You know how big it is, and you still don't know shit.
But you can't floor it in a few hours. I'm sorry. What?
Okay, let's just say my car isn't governed and it's allowed to do 160 legally. If I could
Okay.
do that, let's see.
That would take you forever.
That would. Let's see. If
you Googling
let's
this
just
on
go
your
with
phone?
let's just go with
No.
150 miles an hour. If you multiply that by 10, that's 1,500 hours or 1,500
All right,
miles.
bro. Go get on
10
Google
hours.
Maps, bro. Start from Virginia Beach and type for your destination, freaking Yellowstone.
If I
Okay.
Ooh.
could do 150 miles an hour the entire way, I could make it to the other side of the country in 20 hours.
That's not a couple hours, bro. If I slapped you upside your face a couple times, do you want 20 or you want 2, bro?
Both?
Just saying, dude. What's a couple to you? Like, what's a couple gunshot wounds?
What's the
Like,
What?
I'm sorry, sir.
What's
I'm
a
sorry,
couple
you need to
perilous
calm down.
attacks?
there we go. That one. Yeah, that.
I don't know, bro. How many gourds you got? That's the answer.
I don't know, bro.
Okay.
I got one
How many
gourd,
gourds
and
do I
it's
got?
a
Okay.
nutsack.
That's funny. No, but anyway, joke's on you if you did floor it here and not get pulled over and get to Wyoming. I'm still a cartoon character, bro. Like, you can't even fight me.
Yeah, I mean, if you like punch him in the face, it'll just make a weird rubber sound effect.
But you don't understand. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Okay, all right. That's respectable.
Come on,
But I'll
bro.
I'll still
Are
break
you-
your Nico kneecaps.
Stop it. Delete this. We're gonna beat Wily. Maybe. If we just stop sucking. His second form, if I remember correctly, is easy. It's just this one. It's a pain. Break your Nico kneecaps. Go Menasari.
Go, man. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Excuse me, Miss
Sorry, Miss Ann. Ugh. I need to stop before I get sick. Are you? Come on. Stop it, Wiley, you piece of shit. Okay. What? This is not the right thing to do, but
You finding Wiley now?
yeah. And I'm missing like crazy because I suck.
Is he an alien in this one too, or what?
No, that's only Mega Man 2.
Only Mega Man 2. He ends up that's an illusion the whole time,
yeah,
right?
yes, it's very obvious.
Yeah.
Just kill me, I'll just reset. Fuck. This form is very easy.
Sorry,
once you-
spoilers for anyone who hasn't played Mega Man 2. I'm sorry.
It's spoilers for a 31-year-old game.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't played this 31-year-old game.
I don't know. Spoilers seem like a thematic thing today. So
Yeah, I just enjoy that meme. Spoilers for a 57-year-old book.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, I have to say, I think we should probably edit that out.
yeah, it's really gonna ruin Mega Man 2 for someone.
Right.
They're definitely playing it for
But
the
if they do a
story.
remake, you know?
Right.
Yeah. It's like if I spoiled Dune. And then someone's like, great, I haven't seen the movie. You know?
You need to cut that shit out.
Yo, what that shoulder do, though? Hurt?
What?
He said, "What that shoulder do?"
And I said, hurt.
Nice.
Okay, Shadow Blades are hard knuckles. Hit the dome with top spin. Snakes. Oh no, it's a Wily puppet. His head is springing out. It was a fake Wily robot. We gotta fight him for real.
Okay. Bro, why are you an incredibly strong robot with a gun for an arm fighting a human man who can barely defend himself? That sounds pretty bad.
Because
It doesn't-
he's a piece of shit.
You're on the wrong side of history, Rockman.
That's the way you said that. You're on the wrong side of history. Bro, now you're just making me think of like the ending of like, I think Mega Man 6, where Mega Man gets fed up with this shit and he's like, bro, I should have just killed you a long time ago, and then is gonna kill him, and Wily's like, bro, you can't, you're a robot, and he's like, bro, I got free will, dog. I'm straight gonna ice you, and then the building collapses. And that's
They're
how
gonna ice you.
that's how Wily doesn't get iced. It's like the building collapses because like halfway through the series, Mega Man's just like, I am so sick of your shit.
Is that real?
Yeah, and I think it's Mega Man 5
Oh
or
my
6.
God.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously it doesn't say that, but like, he
yeah.
straight brings the building down on Wily?
Well, the building comes down incidentally,
Okay.
but like the building falling apart is the reason that Wily, like Mega Man doesn't just kill Wily because he's gonna.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, I'm
I
tired.
need
of
to
this."
see.
Yeah. Top.
That's pretty heavy stuff right there.
Okay.
I should make a rock band
We won.
about it.
We have achieved victory. Oh. I'm gonna let the credits play out. We got probably like a couple
Oh god, a
minutes.
block fell on both of y'all.
Yep. And Proto Man saved me.
So you said this is 3?
Yes, 3.
And fucking Wily just got crushed by a big ass block. Why isn't he dead?
Why isn't he dead? Because he ain't won't be dead.
Y'all ever feel you got too many bones?
Yeah, man. Way too many.
Was it 226 or some shit? 206?
Can you hear Proto Man's whistle?
Did someone say peanut butter brittle?
I said, can you hear Proto Man's whistle?
No. Is that like the end of the game sound?
Yeah. Can you hear the music?
Oh, now I can hear it. Yeah.
Who just
Beautiful. Beautiful,
just
Dad.
level up. Take a step back.
Is that the one where, like, the credits are scrolling and Proto Man's sitting there with his cape in the wind?
Maybe. He's walking. Mega Man's walking home, and we're seeing
Twirl.
the like robot master profiles, including Proto Man, and now
Oh, okay.
Mega Man's looking longingly at Mount Fuji and imagining Proto Man in the sky.
And then, like, there's, like, a clip of, like, Mega Man in the shower staring at his hands. Yeah.
No.
And the blood just won't come off.
You know, Mega Man is the only robot in like the classic Mega Man universe that has the ability to turn himself off.
Really?
Yeah. Dr. Light gave him free will, and he also decided to give him the ability to turn himself off because he has free will.
But did he give himself the ability to turn himself on?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't understand
You
how
ch-
Capcom has
I
created
don't know
such
if
an
you
incredibly
complete-
dark game
I don't know if
Like-
you brute force ignored that, but
I did.
god damn it.
I did.
What did what did you say? Ruben?
Mega Man could turn himself on, baby.
Oh, okay.
Christian
That's
was saying
good.
he
That's actually
gave himself the ability to turn himself off, and I'm like, but can he turn himself on?
yeah.
And Christian was just like, override.
Oh, he can
Yeah.
turn himself on, baby.
That was a decent one to acknowledge.
So mad. I am
No,
shaking
it's
with
there.
rage.
You've established it. You're literally screaming,
I'm literally shaking in rage right now.
literally shaking.
Trembling.
That's like, geez, that's up there.
Yeah, kind of is.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy how Capcom has created such a lighthearted franchise with such dark undertones when you think about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if you look at it too close, you're like, this is kind of, like, dark as hell.
All right, so that's it, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. That was
Good
Mega
job.
Man 3. This was a total clusterfuck of sound. I hope somebody somewhere enjoyed this. Say goodbye,
Okay.
everybody.
All right, goodbye.
Good night, dude.